Guys, what's going on? What's going on? It's Friday, guys. It's Friday, right? That's what it is. Guys, I usually have a theme, but you know what? We're going to have a nice chill stream. We're going to do like a bunch of random stuff today. You know, that seems like a safe bet, right? Yeah. I think this is how it's going to go. So, guys, anyone who wants to hit who wants to join, guys, hit the link, right? We'll have a nice, fun stream tonight, you know? Give me one second, guys. Let me do some housekeeping here as usual. Okay, so Michael, what's up, dude? He's his second favorite day of the week. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, Friday's good, man. Thanks for asking, Michael. Yeah, man. Just been a long week, you know. Guys, well, my 9 to 5. I don't know. I have to start taking more leave. Like, I don't know. I'm just like other members of my organization take all kinds of leave, especially these chicks, you know. So, but it's all good. Snowboard, what's up, dude? Rajai's here. What's up, man? What's going on, my friend? As usual. Good to see you. Good to see you. So Carlos here. Let me see. Tim Hicks is here. Steve is here. Catwag is here. Steve, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Good to see you as usual. Why can I never find your sound effect? There it is.
I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore.
Adrian, what's up? Rockin' Diesel's here. Pocket Lit, what's up, man? Captain Palsy's here. Red Door's here. Guys, what's going on, everybody? Colin, what's up, man?
Oh, not much. I see the whole crew's here, huh?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Hey, guys, you know what? Hold on. Hold on. There's this one.
You work here?
Yes.
All these ones that I found. Oh no, I want to bring them up. I almost hit kick from studio. Like, oh no, I don't want to kick snowboard out of here. I don't want to do that.
Sure, Sam.
Guys, oh no. That was a transform.
Yeah.
Guys, what? Why you do is go over some of these interrogations, man. Where like this one nug annihilated his whole family. He's like a 16-year-old nug, right? His baby brother and his sister and his mom. Yo.
The New Mexico guy? It's like in New Mexico?
No, he was a young kid. It's crazy. And then another one, this chick deleted her baby, her newborn. She had the baby and then just deleted it and threw it in the trash can. It was crazy. So
on December 20th.
Maybe we can do a live like once a month.
And she's about to be here.
On December 24th.
Like one or two interrogations too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, those are really good.
Colin Snowboard, did you guys ever watch the JCS Psychology channel?
No.
Oh, you guys, you serious? Oh no, okay. Guys, put a 1 in the chat if you watch JCS. Guys, one of the best channels on YouTube. Okay? They're the first ones to ever do this style of content where they break down the entire interrogation from like a psychological standpoint.
I might have seen some of those because I used to watch a lot of that stuff. Well, I just didn't remember who the.
Well, there's a lot of JCS inspired stuff now. They created a whole genre on YouTube. They were the original, but Guys,
Yeah,
they,
like
they
this
kept getting got.
the second one in. I've seen that
Oh, they
one.
have a new video. No way. Guys, look at this. 8 days, 2 years, 2 years. YouTube kept getting them for like breaking the guidelines. I don't know what YouTube has against these guys. But this right here, however many videos. I think how many videos they have? 22 videos. Some of the best entertainment ever.
Yeah.
God, it's so crazy. They have the one Jennifer Pan case where her boyfriend, his friends killed her parents. They have the one Jodi Arias girl. This is so good, guys. This one chick is like a captain in the police who deleted her ex's new girlfriend like 30 years ago and got caught like 30 years later. Guys, they're the best, man. They're the best. I have to say, this channel here is crazy. Look, they have 5.54 million subs. They only have 22 videos.
Wow.
That's how good they are. I think that they've had to take some down, but they've only had like 5 or 6 more videos in this. But if you look at like JCS inspired, like Red Tree Crime and all these, they're all JCS. Like I forget what JCS stands for, but they started this genre. Amazing. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give him a sub over here too. How about that? Yeah, guys, here. Let me.
I actually have seen a lot of those. I just didn't know it was called JCS. They're really good. Really good.
Yeah. What I'm saying is you'll see like Red Tree Crime. You'll see like Red Tree Crime stories. They used to put JCS inspired, or you'll see people who will put like JCS inspired. Here you go. So Stay Awake Crime. There another one. JCS inspired. That's an actual channel. You have all these people who will put this in their title for people looking for that type of entertainment. It's just crazy. Oh yeah, see. Stranger Stories. They're another good one. Terrifying Case, Miller, Dylan Miller, JCS inspired. Guys, if you're ever like on a long road trip or whatever, this is the stuff you want to listen to. You know what I mean? Because some of the stuff is like, what? You know who else? And I don't really like a lot of AI stuff, but this guy's channel. He's really documenting evil. He's really good. And then Dire Trip is good. You guys haven't checked him out yet? Check him out. He's not an AI person. And then Coffee House Crime.
Yeah, he's pretty good too. The British guy or Australian
my favorite,
or something.
Coffee House Crime ones is when he talks about stuff from like Singapore and Korea. Because when they don't have a lot of crime, but when they do, oh Nelly, they
77-year-old
Japanese and the Koreans and the Chinese don't do things half-assed, Because man, you'll have one Korean dude when the knife killed like 70 people. Like, whoa, no way. So yeah. All these are great, man. These are what I listen to on like road trips and stuff. So, this guy is really, really cool. I like him. And he uses a really cool AI voice, even because he says that his voice is just not good to do this. So I get it, So
you need a serious tone to cover this type of stuff.
Yeah, either that or like a really cool English accent. Can pretty much do anything.
Anything, yeah.
And they found the knife in the drawer.
He was using her as an emotional litter box until he killed her.
This was the last time they'd see him alive. You know who else has a really cool accent? Wrestling bios. So he's a WWF YouTuber. He has that proud Scottish accent.
Nice.
He's got a really cool accent too, man. But yeah, I've been following him since he had like 5,000 subs. So yeah, he's doing really good for himself. So, and he's got a really cool bulldog too. So anyone who has a bulldog is a friend of mine. Yeah, there's been a couple of these red crime stories, these red tree stories. There's one with this one kid, and he just like shot up his whole this kid. Wait, no. This kid beat an old lady to death. And then he's like, I didn't even do anything. It's like, dude, they caught you. They caught you red-handed. What are you talking about? And then
these are entertaining because it's amazing how much they can lie.
And then there was one where's the one where this kid annihilated his whole family? And
didn't he say that he thought the people had like stuff crawling all over them and stuff? Is that the one?
I don't know.
Because there's one in New Mexico where or New Mexico, Arizona, somewhere like that, and they were like ranch hands. And this kid killed his entire family, and he said that he had to bury them in his backyard because they thought they were going to like come back as zombies and stuff. He seemed like really unwell.
Yeah, all these, man. And the thing is, it's like when you see the technique, it's like the people think they're a big mess until like, yeah, well, you know that little when you stopped at that 7-Eleven, there's a little thing called a camera that picked you up washing the blood off your hands. Sugar Man says she was buttering him in the lube.
On December 24th, 2000.
There was a news story that I was gonna show you guys. Where was it? Let's see.
An emotional day in court today as a man guilty of murdering his wife in front of her children 5 years ago learned his fate.
News 4's Spencer Humphrey was the only reporter in court. Now to Rock Hill, where a teacher and track coach charged with sex crimes has been arrested again. Deputies tell us this time the victim is one of his coworkers. Detectives say the investigation into Doug McAlpin.
Dude, what is this, like 1950? You heard Peeping Tom? I haven't even heard that term in a while. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Of course, here we go. Police use excessive force. Please, how about you tell Nug to not
obey a cop?
Yeah. Wow.
Shouldn't it be called Peeping Sir? I think that's kind of sexist.
For you, Fox 2 News at 6 starts.
Let's just see what's going on in Detroit, guys.
Now.
Hello and welcome to this Sunday edition of the HD Show. We begin with a developing story on Detroit's west side where 3 bodies were found in a burning car this morning.
Yeah, the Detroit Fire Department made the gruesome discovery after putting out the blaze. Fox 2's Camille Murray joins us live with the latest on the investigation. This is a difficult one, Camille.
Yeah, Hillary and Dave, it really is a very horrific story, and police just don't have a lot to go on right now. Take a look. Right before 6 o'clock this morning, firefighters responded to a car fire in a vacant lot at 30th and Milford on the city's west side.
Once the fire was extinguished, they observed 3 bodies in the vehicle. All 3 burned beyond recognition.
Police working to figure out what caused the fire. Was it intentionally set?
We didn't start the fire.
Who are the victims? Were they killed, and then did someone set the car on fire?
Right now, we don't know anything.
Well, they certainly didn't set themselves on fire, you moron.
Other than the vehicle fire and what was inside the vehicle.
Right now, authorities are asking the public for help with this case.
The Detroit Police Department Homicide Task Force is handling this investigation.
Good luck.
We're asking for the community's assistance and help. If you've seen anything, heard anything, please call 1-800.
You guys know what Detroit needs, guys? You know what they need? Dead ass.
Yeah. It's serious though.
I told you guys, I'm telling you, this is the only thing that's gonna clean up Detroit, dude. Straight up, man. This guy, Detroit is cooked.
I was there about a year ago, and I drove through a bunch of the hood neighborhoods just to see what it's like and stuff. It's like the Wild West. Like, you don't even have to pay attention to stoplights. Like, you can just do like whatever you want.
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah, parts of Philly are the same way. You take one wrong turn, you're like, whoa,
Yeah.
let me just turn around. Yeah.
Just speak up, or you can go to DetroitRewardsTV.com.
A lot of work ahead of them, trying to figure out who these people are, what happened as far as what led up to this, who these people are. Are they men, women, young, old? Dental records, of course, shedding some light on that if possible. But really, if you know anything at all, if you were in.
I don't know. I think saying that you can identify their sex
grill
based on their skeletons is transphobic, right?
Yeah.
In this area, if you saw anything at all,
you got to do a seance and ask them how they identify, right? Get a Ouija board.
Yeah.
What pronouns do you use?
to call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-SPEAK UP. Reporting live from Detroit Police Headquarters, Camila Mary, Fox 2
Hey,
News.
Colin, snowboard. Did you see Piers Morgan, the new thing he did with Andrew Wilson where he just cooked that entire panel?
No.
Well, I saw the clip that you showed of it.
You guys, dude, Andrew Wilson, he's the man. He's the man.
Yeah, he's a good debater.
I disagree on the whole Jesus thing, the whole Christianity thing, because I'm not a Christian, but everything else, I don't have to agree with everything else he says. I think he has good values. He has a good agenda that aligns with mine, right? We just come from different places when it comes to that, but he just cooks everything, and he stands 10 toes down. He says, look, guys, and then he says, all you guys are doing is wham, no arguments, no nothing. And then he says to the friggin' big, the one Effinist who we looked at, Julie Bindle. She's like, oh, people are gonna remember me, especially when I just said you need to put the Dunkin' Donuts down and make an argument. She's like, why don't you get a job? He's like, I have a job. What do you think I'm doing right now? I'm getting paid a lot of money right now. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make a lot of money just being here, just dunking on you guys. It's hilarious. You see Piers Morgan just freaking dollar signs in his eyes every time Andrew Wilson's on there, viral. Every time, gold. Great, man.
Piers Morgan has to be a grifter, basically. He has to have people like that on.
Yeah, well, he's flip-flopped from like trying to be anti-woke. First he was woke and wanted to ban guns and stuff. So he's a grifter.
He's a grifter.
Grifter, but here's the thing. I think now that he's strictly on the internet, he realizes where the money is. And that's giving, he realizes that somewhat on our side is the safest place to be.
Yeah.
Because you can't pander to the woke because you can never be woke enough.
Win. Yeah.
You can never be woken up. You have our side. See, as much discord as happens between some of the pro-male stuff or whatever, we still aren't actively out trying to disqualify each other, like in ethnicist bases, pro-black bases, woke spaces, where they're trying to find one slip up. What are you saying?
And he's going to start to see, as far as like creativity goes, and people being actually, I don't want to say progressive, but thinking forward. people on this side are more creative as far as memes or whatever, anything like that. We'll just cook you if there's a meme or anything like that.
Yeah.
The left, for lack of a better term, is like garbage at that. They're just not creative at anything like that at all.
We will make one. That's
exactly. Yeah,
our side
easily
goes so viral is because memes are the inside, like, you know, Muttley, the dog, you know, Dick Dastardly's dog, you know. Muttley, I'm telling you, like, that's the first meme. You know what I mean? Where like someone we get owned. Muttley's. That's meme culture is looking at something and laughing. That's what our side does.
Exactly.
So well. Yeah.
Exactly.
Whereas the other side, the other side, all they are is, how dare you? You know,
yeah.
Please.
Or a garbage SNL skit that's just like hasn't been funny in like 40 years. Like that's about all they can do.
If they feel like you're laughing too hard or for the wrong reasons, how can you laugh at a joke for the wrong reasons? It's how dare you? Talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Camille, this is as we said right at the top, it's a really difficult one. I suspect that because of where the vehicle was found, there really isn't any surveillance.
She's just out of place.
Look at this thing on the left.
Was video that captured anything, so that likely is going to be difficult for investigators too.
Yeah, exactly. But we went out there. You saw the video in the story. It's just a vacant lot. It's kind of a field. It's not even like on the road, so it doesn't look like they.
On Waverly Street shortly after 11 this morning.
All right, Camille Berry live for us tonight. Thank you so much.
And staying on the west side, one woman is wounded after being shot. This happened at a home on Waverly Street shortly after 11 this morning. Police say a man allegedly shot her after a domestic dispute escalated. She was taken to the hospital, we're told, in critical condition.
Victim
pled no.
If you have any information, please reach out to Detroit Police.
Out here.
A former prominent Detroit pastor has pled no contest to 2 counts of criminal sexual conduct with a minor.
Whoa! There you go, dude. Pass the pork chop right here, man. Jiving and jiving, right? Jesus. What a mess. What a mess.
Reverend Kenneth Flowers is accused of sexually assaulting a 17-year-old boy in Farmington Hills.
Oh, my God.
Guys, I got someone, please.
Yeah. At least try and diddle some women so we can give you some, little bit more respect than this. This is just bad.
Dude, what are you doing? Guys, this is why men have left the church.
Yeah.
You know? MK, what's up, dude? Oh, yeah. Whoops. Dante, what's up, man?
Back in December of 2023, Flowers had been a pastor at the Greater New Mount Moriah Baptist Church in Detroit for nearly 30 years. If convicted, he faces up to 25 years in prison. Sentencing is scheduled for July.
The Detroit Tigers home opener on Friday ended with an arrest after a drone was flown into the park. Police say the suspect flew the drone into the stadium after.
More family friendly. The company's CEO is calling it a re-Hooterization.
Yeah, but look, we saw, guys, why did Hooters go broke?
Because it woke garbage, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Objectifying women, like they didn't like that.
Hold on. Let's see.
I would assume. I don't actually know why.
Yeah. They had Biggins and Transformers. You know,
they had Transformers there.
MK says the church is an underground club. Yeah. Yep. Look at that, man. Yeah. Yep. They have the Biggins. They had the Biggins, man. Look at that. Okay, hold on.
The real game changer? Yeah, that was us. Hooters, known for their wings, cold beer, endless TVs, and a couple of other things. More than just a job.
Yeah, but then they started letting the Transformers.
7 to 8.
Guys, are there no hot anchors in Detroit? Like, really?
Catastrophic risk from flash flooding.
Not really.
Anyways.
Now,
on December 24th, 2023,
all right, here we go, guys. This chick is mad at her boyfriend.
Responded to a call of a domestic dispute between a woman and her boyfriend. On December 24th, 2023, officers responded to a call of a domestic dispute between a woman and her boyfriend.
Hi, ma'am. How's it going?
I just called to cancel the call.
Everything okay then?
Yeah, I got my stuff.
Nothing get physical or anything? Just arguing? The family will do that.
Yeah.
Anybody next door or just here?
No, it's upstairs, but I got it.
You want us to hang out while you get your stuff?
No.
Sure?
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Have a good day.
Uh-oh. Wait. Are they back again? Hold on. It's...
You want us to hang out while you get your stuff?
No.
Sure?
Well, 30.
Thank you.
Okay. Have a good day.
15 minutes later. Where is this? Why are there chickens in the road? Are you seeing this? Look at look at.
What's up?
He's trying to tell her she's got to leave now. She doesn't want to leave. But
What's the situation here?
He just wants me to leave, and I'm not going to leave. Like, I live here, too.
You live here?
Yeah.
He lives here?
Yeah.
You have kids?
Yeah, we have kids.
Okay. How long are you together?
Right now. 7 years.
Okay. How long have you been living here?
2 years.
You've
told
been
me it's
here?
been a few days.
No, like, we just got back.
Oops.
Together, so I just moved in. But we've been living here since last August.
When did you
Or
move out?
August before. Huh?
When did you move out?
Like 2 months ago.
Okay, and then you moved back in 3 days ago.
Yeah, a couple days ago. I just turned on the electric. I mean, I'll leave. It's not a problem, but he's not going to keep sitting there trying to harass me.
Right.
I told him to go upstairs
with
to leave me alone so I can put my stuff in my car.
With you having moved out 2 months ago and then moving back in 3 days ago, technically that would violate the residency, as far as you having established residency. But I mean, what do you want me to do? You want me to convince him to let you stay, or
No,
do
just
you
tell me
want
to
to
go upstairs so I
bounce?
get my stuff in my car. That's it.
Okay.
If
right.
the genders were swapped, guys, do you think you want me to go in there and convince her to let you stay?
Yeah.
No, they wouldn't be doing that.
What's his name?
Give me
Is this down here?
Yeah.
Okay. What's up, bro? If you want, just hang out over there and I'll talk with him. If she just wants to grab her stuff and go.
Right there.
So
That's all she brought from home.
She have anything else upstairs?
No, sir. You can ask her.
Okay.
What y'all came for?
Huh?
I said, I don't know what y'all came for. You ain't even said nobody. You did nothing. Put the stuff downstairs.
Okay. Shouldn't have anything else in there?
No, sir.
He's probably a great dad.
Hey, we're not gonna do that.
Go back upstairs.
We're not gonna
go
do
back
that.
upstairs. I don't want you staying there. Go back upstairs.
Just grab your stuff so we can go.
It's not your house. It's not in your name. Go upstairs now.
Okay, listen, we're not gonna do that.
Go.
Stop. Ma'am. Okay, now we can walk back to the sidewalk.
Where is
Go upstairs.
Ma'am, come on.
Let's go.
Go upstairs now.
I'm not here to yell at people. Let's go. What's your name? What are we doing?
Go upstairs. Go upstairs.
Look.
Go upstairs now.
All right, don't do that.
Hey, stop it.
It's time. A Chico nug.
Yeah. That's me. I'm also a tree diddler.
Stop.
Hey, Giancarlo. Are you there?
Yeah.
Have you seen the Three
Yes.
Amigos, the movie? Giancarlo?
Three what?
The Three Amigos.
No.
With Chevy Chase and Steve
Three
Martin and
Friends?
Martin Short. Yeah. Well, that's what that. Yeah.
Did I watch that?
Oh, you haven't seen it?
No.
Okay. Colin, snowboard. You've seen it, right?
No.
Yeah, I've seen it before.
What? You've never seen this movie?
It's like a 90s movie or something.
It's an 80s movie, dude. What? You guys, 1986. Guys, everyone on the endless listening, go watch this movie. This is one of the greatest movies ever filmed. So, guys, for those of you guys who haven't seen it, it's in the 1950s or 60s. And these three are like old school actors from the 40s. You know, it's like the 70s or whatever. And either way, their prime was like doing this show called The Three Amigos. That was like an old school, like film reel style show. And it was in the Old West, and they were like rootin' tootin' whatever's, So they're like old and washed up, and they haven't had a gig in a while. So this small town in Mexico is being terrorized by this bandito named El Guapo. It's like this killer, right? And they're like, hey, I got an idea, because they like hired themselves out for like birthday parties. Like we can hire the Three Amigos. They thought the movies were real, so they hired these guys to come down and go take care of El Guapo, right? But they don't realize everything is serious. And they haven't seen it. They're like, woohoo, bang. And they're like, wait a minute. They're using real bullets. You have got to see this movie. This movie is perfect in every way. From start to finish, man. When I say they don't make movies like this anymore, right? I mean it. This movie is great. Martin Short's character is supposed to be the fastest draw in the West, right? And the one random German guy is like, I used to watch your movies, and I wanted to be a gunslinger like you. So I practice every day. Now I find out it is fake. He goes, you're not that fast. He's like, I am that fast. He's like, fine. So they're gonna have a gunfight, right? And they have these little bitty like silver pistols, right? And they're sitting there like doing the gunfight thing, and the Mexican guy walks up to Martin Short, takes his gun, and goes, you want to die with a man's gun, not a little CC gun like this. Gives him a big revolver. You guys have got to see this movie, man. Chevy Chase, Steve Martin Short, prime 80s, man. God, this movie is good. Man, I'm going to watch this movie this weekend, So, and then Giancarlo, another good one. Have you guys seen Inner Space?
No.
Did you ever see this? Guys, what is going on?
Oh wait,
I think a couple of years ago.
Oh, you saw this, Giancarlo?
Like 8 years old, maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah.
I was like probably 8 years old.
Dennis Quaid is in the ship, and he gets shrunken down, and he's inside of Martin Short.
Yeah, I remember this one.
Yeah, this movie's great, dude. Dude, look, this is what I mean by like there were times where the number one movies on planet Earth were comedy movies, or like was it Splash? With prime Daryl Hannah, that was good, and then with one Red Shoe, prime Tom Hanks, Carrie Fisher. Guys, you got to watch this one too, man. What happened to Hollywood, man? What happened?
Yeah.
What happened,
When
man?
woke. Sell out.
And just in the last 10, 13 years, they've destroyed everything that took they've been making films since what? I want to say about 1912 is when they started making like theaters and stuff, right? Because they've had film since the late 1800s. You know what I'm saying? And then film actually started being a thing. Do you guys know what the first thing they ever filmed to show was? Watch.
Oh, it was one of the Disney Snow White. No, not Snow White.
No, it was when Jack Johnson won the belt. That's how important boxing has been in history. Is one of the first things that they wanted to develop film for was to film boxing matches, because they would always be, and then Jackson gives him an uppercut, and how is he still standing? Oh my God! Right? But people wanted to actually watch it. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah. So I think it was like 19. What is this, guys? We're such on a tangent, but I don't care. 1908. The first film fight was 1908, guys. And what's crazy? These old boxing collectors, there's people whose estates have this old footage of these, a Rocky Marciano, Jack Johnson, Joe Louis. What happens is that, families will, their granddad or their great granddad will die. Some of them will be cool and actually donate this footage to the boxing, was it Hall of Fame or whatever, so that people can digitize it and people can watch. But then some of it's been lost, some of it's been, auctioned off. But a lot of the old film it didn't store well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, too much humidity and stuff messes it up.
And then Jack Johnson, a lot of the film was destroyed because people couldn't stand seeing a black guy beat up on white dudes. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, he was the black heavyweight champion, and they wouldn't let him fight the world champion. So he would fly around and heckle the white world champion and call him all types of names until finally they had the match. The guys, do you guys know where they had his championship match to win the belt? Anyone?
No.
Australia. Because no other country would, the United States, Canada, wouldn't have it. They would not sanction a match where a white dude could possibly lose to a black dude. And when this happened, they tried to stop all the pictures of the match from circulating, and they actually tried to destroy all of this film.
Wow.
Yeah. Dude, Jack Johnson had his own train. He would travel cross country to train. He's one of the first people to have an automobile. You know what I mean? It's crazy. This dude had one of the craziest lives of all time, So, anyways, I digress.
Stop resisting. I'm gonna chase you. Stand for 1, 2, 15. All right. You just double lock. That's fine. Why did we do that? Why did we do that? No, you're gonna for a second.
Guys, we have a whole string of no nonsense cops. You know what I'm saying?
Think about what Christmas Eve. You had to do that.
It is Christmas Eve. Look at that, guys.
Ooh, might be time for a tasing.
Look at this rod.
A pot smoking.
You got it for a second, my body can't feel off. Stay down. 22. Can you get the female for a search, please? So right there and don't move. There's no need for all of this.
All her stuff.
All
is
of her
just chilling in
shoes.
the front.
I got it.
Where is this?
Does this come off?
Oh, Tampa. Ohio, Tampa, Orlando, Florida.
It's wrapped around your arms. That's why I got it claspers. Then guess what?
And she's about to be here. He's been hanging out with the same girl he was hanging out with the day he got locked up. The night before he got locked up.
See? They always got to get with Gerardo and Nug Nug. And you notice how Gerardo and Nug Nug always got multiple chicks just...
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Disgusting.
Isn't that crazy? But all of us guys, all the rest of us guys are all trash, right?
Yeah.
Come on, man. I don't feel bad for him. I don't feel bad for him at all.
Guess what?
And she's about to be here. Like, come on.
And now she's going to be here and you're in jail. You gave him exactly what he wanted.
Look at that, you moron. Come on, dude. Come on.
And you know he got that on his camera phone, too.
Yep.
It's ridiculous. You're not dumb.
I don't know.
Oh, of course I see him 48 hours, man. Guys, you know what we need to do? We need to
create a watch list.
Have like a movie night in the Discord. You know what I'm saying? And like watch movies. That would be sweet. Well, here, you know what?
I started watching The Shield like a crackhead under your recommendation. It's a really
dude,
good show.
what do you think? Yo,
really good show. Really
Walt
good.
Goggins, gangster, the guy who plays
really
Lem,
great
is good.
show.
Dude, that captain, that Hispanic guy.
He's
you know,
great. I
he's
hate
great.
him, but he's great.
Yeah,
he's
but
a
all
really
the
good actor.
politics, all that, dude. It's like, dude, there's no good guys in this whole thing. And then I like the black chick, the CCH founder, because she's been there forever. She's like, God damn this. You know what I mean? Like, she's
Yeah,
and
no,
then,
she's very believable.
yeah,
Very
because
believable.
she's the voice of reason.
Yeah.
She's like, guys, what is all this foolishness? Because she's about to retire. She's like, I'm too old for this. You know?
She's like the elder, the wise
Yeah,
elder.
that's
It's a really great show, guys. I would check it out.
Do you have any weapons on you? Okay. Have a seat in the back until we can do a female here to search you, okay? What do you have that you need? You can take your purse and your stuff and your phone with you. You have a car here? You have your car here? Okay, you want his mom to come get your car. Who is that, Barb?
That's her.
Disputes, that's something.
Oh.
That's her mom? Yikes, dude. Yeah, that figures.
It's in my car.
Oh, okay.
Why do big girls try and wear like leopard print and stuff? You know what I'm saying?
I told you to leave her on me. So I have their kids, and I've had their kids for over a month.
Okay.
Of course you have.
Yeah, they're not parents. Yeah.
Do I just continue? Like, I don't even know what to do.
I'm not taking them.
Okay.
Guys, this cop is based. Let's go.
City boy!
Guys, I don't care what anyone says. Daredevil Born Again is off the hook, man. You know what I'm saying? Guys, it's not the Netflix show, but it's the best that I could hope for under Disney. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like it a lot. And this last episode where Bullseye's actually being Bullseye, you know what I'm saying? he goes, like pulls his tooth out and goes, and kills a guard with the tooth. It's like, that's what I'm talking about. That's the Bullseye we all know and love right there. So
You guys had an agreement that you're in custody of the children right now. We don't deal with custody disputes. That's something you guys deal with in family court as to who gets the kids when.
Okay.
So if you
let's Let's see. Where's the one where it said chick is a lawyer? Wait, you got beat up in a Walmart? Oh, okay. So this is...
You work here?
Who got fired? Oh.
Yes. Someone called the police? Yeah. Hey. How you doing? What's up, man? Her?
Yeah. Are they at Sheets?
I just met him today. Don didn't inform me that he was the manager.
Okay, is he in charge? No.
Don didn't tell me that.
But I mean, are you guys? Hold on.
I just met him today.
Okay, that's fine. But are you guys the only two people here?
Yes.
Yeah. And he's
call my manager. This is my break time anyway.
Okay, we'll just stay over here.
Wait. She got fired. She's not supposed to be there, and she won't leave, right? That's just like a B-dub, right?
Yeah.
You know, they don't want you there. Get out. You ain't got to go home. You just got to get the hell up on out of here.
Yeah. I swear the way to keep a chick around is tell her to leave. It seems like it's works in all these.
Hey, John Carlo. Dude, I was at a meeting at work today. And this knucklehead chick that I work with was like, they're just allowed to just like say stuff. Like if I were to say anything, I get in trouble, but they like make these snide remarks about, just how bad America is, And I was like, guys, I said, look, a friend of mine lives in Tijuana. And I go, dude, they shut the water off every month. She said, what do you mean? I said, he lives in a city of 2.2 million people. That's the size of Phoenix, Arizona. And for part of the month, they don't have water.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah,
and she's
but
like,
it's
3 million, 2 million, same thing. What I'm saying is that I said, guys, we have champagne problems in this country,
Yeah.
I said, you guys are worried about access to baby deletion. I'm like, hey guys, there's people like in the country below us that don't have water. like you're literally paying taxes and paying your water bill. Well, guys, well, the water won't be on until next Tuesday. What are you talking about?
But here's a problem. The government likes to blame, the U.S. because of the Water Treaty of 1944, but in reality, Mexico doesn't follow the rules of that treaty. That's why we get the water cut.
Damn. Yeah, but make stuff going on here not seem so bad. And even in places like Flint and Jackson, Mississippi, the government flies in and trucks in water for people, So.
I'm sorry. That's fine. She's been extremely disrespectful. I was like, just go home. She's been on leave, so.
If he's in charge and he's telling you to leave.
I just met him today.
What's her name? I don't even know her name. Can't get her name.
Oh, is this her first day?
It's first day with me, at least. I know I've heard from other managers that she can be a pain.
Okay.
Hello. Hi, Don.
She's on the phone, boss. Yeah.
And now she's on the phone.
Yep.
Right, guys? Now she's on the phone.
Just like a woman.
She only worked there 2 weeks.
Okay.
So he's definitely the one in charge. Does he not know him?
What?
Does he know her name?
He's like a manager. He came from another store, so he doesn't.
Yeah. He said he's from another store, but I didn't know that. I don't know what's his issue, but he keeps jumping in front of me and jumping to my register, and I told him I didn't like that.
What was she doing?
She's making their day harder than it has to be. Like, there's one older gentleman, like around 50, 60. He has his ID because he's buying cigarettes or something. And instead of just scanning the ID, she just, you're like, can I hold it in my hands? Can I hold it? He's like, you can't just scan it. It's right here in my hands, just scan the card. They just start back and forth. I told him to go home because I'm not dealing with it. You just
see, isn't it funny, guys? Put a 1 if you agree. If you walk into a place and you see a B-dub, right? You know that you're gonna get crap customer service.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, sure. Why are you gonna be in a customer service job and hate people and treat people like crap? Guys,
I can
keep going.
Oh, I can tell you from 100% experience, 100% of the time, Every time I've had to call a credit card company, Social Security Administration, you name it. Every time, as soon as the phone answers with that Ebonics accent, I'm like, right? And I'm not even exaggerating. 100% of the time, they've been absolute. Words I can't say. Like,
I'd rather hear an Indian. Hello, my name is Stan. Yeah, I'm like, all right, Stan, what's up, buddy? You know, like seriously. Yeah. But it's just crazy. I don't understand. And guys, I think I've told you my TGI Fridays story, right? Did I ever tell you that? Guys, I love me some TGI Fridays, right? Love it. There was one by my old house, but it was the ghetto. Talking about the ghetto. Gosh, dude. So like all the staff were all black, and you'd walk in there, and the hostess is on her phone, ignoring you, and then she'd be like, "What you want?" Like, a table, you dummy. Why did you go? I'm standing here. And then Friday and Saturday nights, the bar had a DJ in there. So the music is boom, 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 boom. And like you can't even hear yourself think. And there's people in the bar just having drink. Like, how are you supposed to hear yourself think? And then if you went in there on a Friday night, all the servers were all trying to we're all hanging out, or they're taking care of people in the bar. So you would get even worse service in the restaurant part. And it was loud. Then there was one time where I was on the way home on a road trip, and there's an IHOP in the parking lot. So that Friday's bar lets out at like 3 or 4 in the morning. Then they all hang out in the parking lot, and then they're doing donuts in their Hellcats. Like, what is going on? Why?
She already had 4 people walk away. One of them was regulars.
Then he tried to send me home, and I told him I'm not going home unless Don tells me to, because you're not my manager.
Can I talk to you real quick?
Yes.
Hi, how are you? Your other employee here, he called us because I guess whatever issue they're having, he wanted... what's your name? He wanted Shaquila to leave for the night. She didn't want to leave, so now we're here.
Her name is Tequila?
Shaquila. Like Shaq.
Is that much better? I mean, come on.
Yeah.
My internet is failing. Just want to clarify that.
Oh, it's all good, man.
Here,
Just have her go ahead and leave for the day because they're obviously not going to work well together.
Okay. We'll explain that to her. And
look at her face. She can't believe it.
Obviously, you'll have to talk to her at a later time, okay?
Okay.
All right, you have a good rest of your night, ma'am.
I'm not done talking. I need to know.
You can call her back in a few minutes, but at this point, you got to go, okay? You have to leave for the night. She's going to contact you again. Maybe you guys can talk about it tomorrow, but she doesn't want you here either. She wants you to go.
She didn't say that.
She just said that to me, that she has to tell you to leave for the night. We're going to need you to go, okay?
Hello? He exaggerated more than the customer.
Can we finish this conversation at a later date? He wants you to go. She's saying you got to go. Let's just get our stuff and let's just go for the night, okay?
All right, Don. Am I not to return Monday? All right.
We good now?
Very well. No.
I know you're upset, but maybe you need to look for another job, find something else.
You don't have to stand here like I'm a criminal.
I'm not saying you're a criminal. I'm waiting for you.
Why do you need to escort me out if I'm going to be?
Because you're B-Dub, and they know what's going to happen if they aren't there.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, it's going to be,
I'm going to kill your bitch ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Something is about to be thrown.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen.
All the shells.
I'll hope you die, bitch. I hope you die, asshole.
Okay, Shaquila, you're not going to start arguing with me, okay? I'm just waiting for you to come.
You're not going to stand here like I'm...
They want you to leave.
Okay, and I'm going to leave.
Okay, well, let's go.
We'll leave when they leave. Or when you leave.
We've been rude to you or any type of way to you?
No.
We've been very patient. We've been very patient with you.
Excuse me.
All right, let's go.
You're not escorting me off the property. You're not doing that.
Oh, Shaquila, there's no reason to act like this.
If that's the case, I would like to file a complaint.
A complaint for what?
Because he's filing charges against me.
No one's filing charges against you. Hey, stop.
Please.
Don't even talk to her. Just don't even engage. I just want her to go.
I got it. I was already just disrespectful.
Thank you, Shaquilla.
Oh, okay, leave it out.
Without what? What are you just counting the drawer?
We have to count this down in order before we leave. That's proper protocol.
Look at that. She's just freaking
Wasting
petty,
time. Yeah.
being annoying. You don't think that he can do that? I'm not getting paid enough for these shoes.
Are you almost finished? We can't sit around here waiting forever for you to get this done, okay? You almost done? He could finish it for you if necessary. Shaquilla, you've been doing this for about 5-10 minutes now.
You just work me up so I can have focus.
Well, he can get it done for you. We can't stand here and wait for you to leave all night.
Did I hurt you? Did I hurt him?
Well, I didn't say you did, but they want you to go.
I'd like to see you try. Please try. Please try and hurt this cop. Oh, that would be great.
I didn't say that I was causing harm.
I didn't say you were causing anything. Did I say you were causing harm? But this is still private property. So if they say you have to leave, you have to leave.
Hey, does she's like checking out her drawer right now. Do you want her to be touching this, or do you just want her to go? Okay, so you don't want her to check her, you just want her to leave? All right, thank you.
We ready to go?
No.
Well, what else you gotta do? Because we're on the phone with the manager right now. You said what? You can't disclose what? Your workday's done. Okay? It's time to go.
Okay.
And this just kind of shows women love wasting time in general. They
guys,
they
wait,
don't give a second thought about it.
Colin Snowboard, Giancarlo Cook with me here. Let's go with what Snowboard's saying, right? Guys, what's a man's most important commodity?
Time.
Time, 100%.
And what's the thing that these 304s just waste the most of?
Time.
Thank you very much. What's the one thing that a man can never get back?
Time.
Time.
Thank you very much.
And they think of how disrespectful that is on a very deep level.
Yeah.
And a lot of times it's just kind of simply because they don't really value their own time until they start getting ugly.
Or they don't value anyone. They don't value anyone or anything. Their children, their community, men, themselves. They don't even value themselves. Seriously.
No, it's true. It's true.
You know what? Guys, I'm gonna have a show on undercover feminists. Let me write this down. I think not. So this Sunday is going to be which generation has the biggest simps, right?
Yeah,
Well,
I'd say millennial if I had to.
Let's do a thing on Megyn Kelly, Tommy Lahren, and all these conservative undercover
Trad-cons.
feminists, undercover feminists. Because Andrew Wilson called out this other girl who was on the show, who was like, a woman can still have a career, be strong and independent, and be conservative, and this and that. And they were arguing about the fact that the reason why our population is below replacement rate, just all these chicks are putting off having kids. The average age of marriage now is up in the 30s now. So shit, well, all these women are having IVF because they have to, because they're not having babies in their 20s. He goes, you are a feminist. Well, do you think that Megyn Kelly's a covert feminist? Megyn Kelly's an overt feminist.
Yeah. And they're grifting.
Yes.
they're grifters. If you were really like that, you just keep your mouth shut and just go about living your life, and you don't need to advocate for it. You just would live that way. And tell your family and friends that are women to try and live that way as well.
Who Suzanne Vinker is? This chick.
Yep. The feminist movement conned you.
Yeah.
Conned you.
For a long time, I was hell bent on trying to get young women in particular to understand that. Now I feel like we've moved beyond that almost, because it's so much a part of the culture now.
This chick here, she went viral like 4 years ago because she had a clip saying there's nothing more sad than a woman who wanted kids but waited too long, can't have them. You know what I'm saying? She said that is the most like heartbreaking thing you will ever see in your entire life, and it could have been avoided. You know, so she went viral, and all these chicks were all mad at her. But so she's like a coach and has a podcast to teach women to deprogram themselves from all this craziness. You know, and she has some pretty good material.
Years later, that it's almost like people don't even think about that word. They don't even think of themselves as feminists, but they've absorbed all of that messaging unbeknownst to them that serves an agenda, but it doesn't serve you. So that when you wake up and you're 35 and you're like, what the hell? Why is it so hard to find a guy? What did I do wrong in the, dating department? Why am I having fertility problems? All these things that could have been avoided got in your way because of a political agenda that you've been raised with in the media, in the schools, and in Hollywood. Those are the three main areas.
Yep.
You know what I mean? All right, guys. So, yeah, and guys, putting off having kids until your mid to late 30s, or 40s, guys, it's bad for everyone. It's bad for the kids. It's bad for the mom. Why do you think we have such a high maternal and infant mortality rate?
Autism.
Oh yeah, and autism. Facts. Yeah. Yeah, she has some pretty good stuff, man.
And if they're having a kid that late, it's kind of established that they're already mostly a 304 and living about themselves and stuff.
Yeah, there's nothing but
you know what I mean, like
the there, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Stick my hand in and still flip a coin.
Oh man.
Shaquila, I just got the phone with your manager. She wants you to leave right now, okay? So she wants you to leave right now. Is it worth going to jail over this right now? Because you're about to go to jail. Hey, I talked to your manager. She said it's up to you. If you want her arrested now for criminal trespass, you want to pursue criminal trespassing charges, she will be arrested. We can't be here all day.
You clocked out and we're about to walk out the door. You're not even getting paid to do what you're doing right now. You're just playing games.
I just talked to your manager. She said it's up to you what you wanted to do. Okay.
There you go. Yes. Yep. Let's go. Let's go. Time. That's what I'm talking about, right? Look at that mixed race nug. Let's go, man. City boy. Let's go. Get her.
Turn around. Come on.
All right, can we put this up?
No,
you're done.
Okay.
This was really tough. Give me your hands.
You're under arrest. Turn around.
Shaquila, stop it.
Turn around.
Like, this is so dumb. All you had to do was walk out of the store. Shaquila, stop walking away. Shaquila, stop it.
It's on her purse.
Oh, it's on her purse? Yeah,
You're under arrest.
Shaquila, I'm trying to double lock your handcuffs. Stop moving.
Get off me. Did nobody tell y'all to come here and do
Yes, some people did tell us to come here. Your boss.
I didn't do nothing to you.
Okay, well, we explained it like 4 times. You just don't want to listen.
Trespassing now.
Trespassing? I work here.
It's private property. You don't just get to stay here. It's not your building.
All right, come on.
Let's get that bag off her. If I take this handcuff off you, you're going to sit still.
No, you don't take the handcuff off.
I'm good.
Me like you said you
We're going to get the bag off your back.
The bag isn't even on my back. It's in my hand.
I know, and we're going to get it out of your hand.
You're hurting me.
It's stuck on
You're hurting me.
Stop it.
Just stop tightening up the car.
No, just pepper spray her. You got a perfect angle. Just aim and fire.
One's tightening the cuff.
You're hurting me.
Okay. Shaquila, stop it. Shaquila, let go of the bag.
You don't believe me when I
Shaquila, let go of the bag.
Stop me, you stupid pig. Y'all want to hurt me.
No one wants to hurt you. Let go of the... Okay, we're just going to... Thank you, Ben. He's going to cut it off.
Don't you cut my fucking bag. Don't threaten me like that. That's a threat.
It's not a threat. It's
Shut the door and do what the you gotta do. Dumb bitch. Your mama, bitch. Sick of getting in trouble for dumb shit I didn't even fucking do.
The lie detector determined that
I'm just gonna buckle her in.
I'm not going to jail for something I didn't fucking do.
This was really unnecessary, Shaquila. All you had to do was leave the store.
Stop talking to me. I didn't do nothing.
It's gonna be a long ride to the friggin' jail, man.
I'm being route to the jail with that female. Starting mileage 11.
I'm not going to jail. I didn't even fucking do anything.
That's what you think.
I would like to call my dad. I didn't even do nothing to that light-skinned motherfucker.
Okay, well, I don't think you're understanding here. All you had to do is leave the store and you wouldn't be going to jail.
Down my drawer. What the I didn't hurt nobody.
Your boss said it was time to go. I'm not going to argue with this.
Fine if we weren't.
Why even talk to her? You know? Why?
Okay, Shaquille, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not gonna, okay.
Just turn the radio on, right guys?
You.
Come, chameleon. You come and go.
Pop up, Shaquille.
Touch me.
I'm not going to touch you. Just walk into the jail, please.
Put my coat away.
Just walk in the jail.
Okay, what else should be happening?
Shaquille.
Hold on! Just do one thing!
Walk in the jail and stop! Shaquille, get up! Okay, this is stupid.
Put her in that Hannibal Lecter chair.
Yeah. Okay, Shaquille, you're gonna get charged with more things if you don't stop.
Off me!
Okay, you just need me in the groin. You're done.
Get off of me!
All right, stop.
Off of me! Get off! Get off of me! Get me off of me!
I lost my handcuff key when we were dealing with earlier. Give me your handcuff key.
Get off of me!
No, actually, no. Leave it on.
Get off of me! Y'all keep me! I'm tired of all of y'all!
Shaquille.
Get off of me!
Turn over.
Don't touch me!
Okay, if you
don't fucking touch
sit on the ground.
Don't touch me!
The way you're acting right now is
I don't
open.
give a you and your mama.
Thank you for sitting down.
I'm sick of y'all always f***ing with me. Everybody keep f***ing with me. Leave me the f*** alone. I'm dead serious.
Okay. Gladly.
Can't even f***ing do my job. What the f*** do you want? Stop staring at me.
I'm not doing anything to you.
Do your job then.
I am.
Stop f***ing looking at me. Do your job.
I am doing my job. We're waiting for the corrections officer to come downstairs. Stop acting like a child.
You are a child.
Yeah, okay.
You're your mama's child.
You're right. You're right, I am.
Your mama's child. Oh,
Yeah.
She really burned him there.
Yeah.
Where'd you find that?
You gotta say your mama joke.
Oh, thanks.
Stop saying that dumb shit.
I was trespassing.
Look at this baby Huey looking motherfucker.
Here, he's gonna butter some bread.
Guys, we found the missing link over here. Look at this guy just got down.
Stop saying that dumb shit.
Better sit down. You're just gonna.
No, you shut the f*** up, you pig. Stop laughing like it's funny.
I'm definitely not laughing. Trust me.
I'm dead ass serious. I don't f***ing like you.
Okay. All right, sit.
Stay the f*** away from me. I'm dead ass serious.
All right, listen. Are you gonna stop standing up and coming at us?
Stop talking to me. You already know.
I don't
bite me. It ain't gonna get you nowhere. Just do your job.
I'll be back.
Don't touch my ass.
I'll take your handcuffs off. Hey.
Now she's gonna try and swing on him.
Don't snatch my arm. I'm not moving, so get up.
Trying to bite me?
Get off me. Get off me. Get off me. Get off me.
You trying to bite me?
Get off me. Get off me. Get off me. Get off me.
All I had to do is bounce her head off that concrete wall once. Rocking she probably already has kids.
She probably has a whole litter of kids.
You know, a whole bunch of Pokemon running around, you know?
What the f is that smell?
Had to walk away.
Stupid ass. You need him. Get off of me. 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 For real. For real. Don't touch me. No. He just touched my breast. Shoes go in my pocket.
Please.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Don't touch me. I'm dead serious. Don't.
dead
You're
ass.
hurting me. Put
Just stand there, relax.
You're
Take the stuff out of your pocket.
fucking time! Get off of me! You're doing it on purpose!
You can't.
Get off! Get off of me! Get off!
They're children, guys, right?
Yeah.
A wise man that
BW.
I know once said, "They don't grow up; they just grow old."
Yep.
I believe that's an American poet. We know, guys.
Okay, Shaquilla, you need to relax.
He's hurting me!
A man of culture, right? Right, Colin?
I remember another wise man, Mr. Doug MPA, says they age like sour goat milk.
Yeah, all of
There's
them.
something-
What's crazy is you see these more and more, but guys, black does crack. I think these 204s now, all women, you know, they're shellacking all this makeup and product on their face. They're letting Chad and Tyrone and Nug blast up at the club. They have 18,000 miles on them. And by the time they're like 19, so by the time that they're 35, 40, they look terrible.
Yeah.
You know? How many girls have we seen here where this is 29-year-old? You're like, whoa, she's 29? What are you
Looks
doing?
about 45.
Yeah.
Do not stomp on my
I'm about to call my dad.
Well, you're not gonna do anything.
I'm about to
He's
call
not
my
around.
dad. I want to talk to my dad.
What do you want?
I want my dad.
What'd you say?
Put her in the chair.
Okay. Come on.
Yeah.
Come over here. Sit down.
Already hurt.
Sit down.
I want my dad.
All right.
I want my dad.
Sit back.
Well, they're putting her in that.
I ate his liver with some father. Nice candy.
I did not deserve this. I want my dad. I want my dad. He's pushing me off. Your communication is off. Get off me.
Just sit back.
You're hurting me.
Shaquilla, this is ridiculous.
I'm not cooperating because you hurt me.
Okay, well, we're trying to
You
help
hurt
out
me.
here. Sit back.
Sit back and sit still.
No.
Listen.
No! F- you! I want to call my dad now! I want to call my dad! I want my dad! Get me off of me! This is hurting! Get off! The way he got it off! Get off!
Because you're acting how you're acting, you have to sit here.
Get these cups off!
You think Lurch here has any symptoms at all?
Me! Get off of me! I don't want you touching me! You violate my privacy! I want to bite you if you don't get off
You
of
bite me? You're gonna get
shouldn't
another
even
charge.
touch my boob! That's sexual harassment!
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Get off of me! Get off! Oh my god.
How can she not understand she's doing this to herself?
Great accountability. This is what it takes, guys. Yeah. This is what okay, this is playing out in real time. What would happen in society if men just stop? This is what happened in Afghanistan after the United States left.
No, it was like a beheading festival.
No. But seriously though, like when women were descriptive of their rights, you know, this is what like this is a representation of what happened, right?
Yeah.
Like all the guys are, there's nothing that they could do. So, Walk, what's up, dude?
Her legs are.
Get off of me! Get off of me! Get off of me! Get these off of me!
Thank
Oh,
you.
you
How'd you get?
Okay. I'm not even doing nothing.
me. Well, need you in the drawing.
Assault on a PO? Yeah. Definitely. Assault on a PO.
After finally being able to continue Shaquila's booking process, she was charged with criminal trespass and 2 counts of assault on a peace officer. A bond was set at $25,000 for each assault charge, totaling $50,000.
Oh my
She is
God.
innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Now, honestly, I really give props to this guy because he has like 2 million subs now, dude. Good on him, you know? All right, here we go.
Oh yeah, Midwest Safety is pretty good.
Yeah.
Good old Midwest.
Yeah, Midwest Safety is a really good channel, actually.
Here we go, guys. Oh, this just happened like 2 weeks ago.
I didn't know.
719 dispatch approaching suspect. Excuse me, ma'am. What is it you think you're doing here?
I'm dumping trash out.
That's illegal. This is private property. You can't be using this dumpster for your trash.
Oh, no, it's okay. My office is right here. It's not illegal. I have an office here, sir.
Your office is here. You work, and you work here.
Correct. I'm an attorney at law. That's correct. Yes.
You're an attorney.
Yes, sir.
Now, guys, even if she is an attorney, that's kind of funny.
That sounds stupid, yeah.
You're an attorney.
Seriously.
Look at this. And of course,
business card or anything?
Yeah.
All right, now everyone's trying to say he's racist, right?
Yes. I need proof of this.
Would you like services or anything, or why do you need my business?
I would like to see proof that you're an attorney because this is private property. You can't be throwing trash out there. You're breaking the law.
Okay, I would love to show you my business card. That's no problem.
$10.19.
Here you go, sir. Linda Jones, attorney at law, located right at this office address.
I see the Linda Jones, but I don't see the address here.
Sir, if you flip the card over, please. Thank you.
Guys,
rude.
Would you ever want her to be your lawyer with these lashes and this whatever outfit she's got on?
Is there anything else I can help you with, sir? Because the sun is...
I still don't see the address.
Sir, here's the address here, please. And that's my name. Is there anything else that you need to verify that, sir? I'm trying to cooperate here.
Ma'am, I'll ask the questions. You're breaking the law right now.
And he is right. Why? You know?
And she probably threw out like a whole bunch of crap and made it like so obvious too, like how her car's parked. Like I guarantee she's blocking the whole alley with her car parked
But the thing
sideways,
is,
like
guys, it doesn't matter because she is breaking the law. You know what I'm saying? Like all it. Hey, officer, whatever. Da, 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 here's the thing, but like the whole getting an attitude and saying he's racist and all. Right?
And just the rude tone from the start.
Actually, I'm an attorney. I know my rights, and I'm not breaking them.
This is not about your rights. It's about breaking the law.
Law, as I stated, sir. I'm a tenant at this office location.
Okay, this card doesn't prove any of that. I need to see your ID.
You don't need to see my ID, sir. I just gave you my business card.
Ma'am, don't make this any more difficult than it has to be.
Address.
There's no need to be confrontational.
Nobody's
I need
being
to see your...
You think that a lawyer would know don't hold court
in
the street, right, guys? Guys, what do we always say? Hey, walks in the chat. Guys, this is proof that B-dubs, it doesn't matter if PhDs, judges, lawyers, doctors, they are 1 minute away. One word away. Right?
From flipping that switch.
Away. I'm a bitch.
She's a lawyer. She's living like a 15-year-old then.
I get that money.
2010
Bitch, give me what
something.
you got.
Say again, Giancarlo.
You know what's funny? She's a lawyer and she's driving a 15-year-old Benz. That's like a 2010.
Yeah, with a freaking 84 month car payment.
Yeah,
She
just upgraded from the Altima, right?
Yeah.
Sensational, sir. I'm not being confrontational.
Ma'am, you're being incredibly aggressive. All you're doing is escalating the situation, and there's no need for any of this.
I'm escalating the situation.
Correct. I've asked
not.
you
know
3
what?
times now. I need to
I
see
will
your
show
ID.
you my ID to verify the business card, okay?
I would have said, officer, look, hey, I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Sorry. I can just throw this away in my house, or it's whatever, you know? Have a good day.
Yeah, oftentimes being honest with a cop goes a real long way. Don't incriminate yourself, but
even if you
be honest
even
if you did something stupid.
Is this the hill you want to die on? Is this what you want to fight the power for? Throwing trash in a dumpster?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'll do that for you. But I don't have to, okay? I want to make sure you know that. This is my name to verify the business card and the office address, sir. This is not illegal dumping, once again.
All right, but the address is different on your license than it is on the business card.
Because that's a business location, sir. That's not my home address.
Yeah, this whole thing just seems very suspicious. I'll be right back. I need to run this ID.
You don't need to run my ID, sir. You don't need to. I'm an attorney, like I said. That'll be against your jurisdiction if you're trying to run my
That and a friggin' box of Cracker Jacks will get you pretty far, right?
driver's license.
Ma'am, you
and I both know that, or I can tell you.
If you're an attorney, just sue them, file a complaint and sue them afterwards. You know?
Yeah.
That right now, that's illegal.
Spacious says it's the body in the bag that she didn't want.
What you're doing.
You just illegally took your ID.
Because you have no reason to legally stop me. I gave you my ID. I did not have to, once again.
Ma'am, you're breaking the law. You're illegally dumping trash. Your addresses do not match up.
Yes, they do. They do match up.
Well, then you should have no problem with me running it then, if you are who you say
don't
you
need
are.
to run my ID, sir. I told you, again, I'm a lawyer. This is my office address. I've proven that with my business card and my driver's license. This is not illegal. You have no reason to stop me.
Well, then you should have no reason for me to run your ID if you are so in fact a lawyer.
You're absolutely wrong.
1017.
And you're trying to make me, call whoever you need to call. Because you're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. Because you need a warning yourself. Keep it going.
I have an ongoing investigation I need to tend to.
I bet you do.
We're going to leave this as a warning today.
He's lucky. Guys, look.
Well, tonight, only on 6, we are hearing from...
What was that? What was that? No. This cop had someone pulled over and a driver crashed into him? Oh, man. Hold on. Dang it. Darn it. That sucks. Oh, well. I'll find it again.
Well, tonight, only on 6, we are hearing from the family of a young mother who came to Miami from Las Vegas for a cosmetic procedure and died hours later inside a home advertising as a post-surgery recovery house.
Damn.
NBC6 investigative reporter
I
Amy
smell
Viteri
fen.
spoke with the woman's mother and has why she is calling for change to keep others safe.
I'm Monique's mother, Wakila, tells me she wants to share her daughter's story.
Oh, I've seen this story. Hold on, guys. Let me see if I can find this story now. Dang, that sucks. I think it was here it is.
New details right now about a crash in Orange County. Belle Isle police say a woman who's in the country
Orange
illegally
County.
slammed into a police car, injuring the officer.
Damn.
She also did not have a driver's
3 hours
license.
from here.
Fox 30
Look at that, guys. In the country illegally. Didn't have a driver's license. Crashes into a cop. Strike 3, you're out. Look at that. Look at that.
Defies Chancellor Wynn is
she's a
hearing from the
dreamer.
police chief tonight.
She was asleep
John
at the wheel.
Luann, we are now learning from investigators that the woman who crashed into the Belle Isle police officer entered the United States illegally. She actually told a...
Say again? I didn't hear you.
I hate those people since 2016. They were a bunch of snowflakes.
a Florida Highway Patrol trooper that she has been living in Florida for around 11 years, and now she's.
Oh, the cop just lets her go. That happens at the end.
Behind bars here at the Orange County Jail, being held on an immigration detainer.
Yeah.
Now,
he just let her go.
Well, tonight.
He just let her go.
Business card. I've showed you my ID and verified because you need a warning yourself. Keep it going.
I have an ongoing investigation I need to tend to.
I bet you do.
We're going to leave this as a warning
bet you do.
today.
That sounds great. That sounds great. You have a great day.
You just let her go. Yep. Let's see. What was the other one?
Sure are sassy for a thief.
Who's that, Dennis Rodman?
What's your consistency? Yeah.
On June 14th, 2024,
No way.
officers were dispatched to Target in response to a retail theft in progress.
How you gonna be like what? How you gonna be stealing that? You're looking. I thought they were supposed to be incognito.
Try to look, not suspicious and stand out. And they love Target.
I've been watching you since you were here. You guys know it. I'm sorry about that. Remove this. I've been watching since you've been here. I want you to put everything in all your bags, okay?
Put everything in these bags.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Now look, the loss prevention guy is black, so you can't pull the race card there.
You did not pay for it. So
I paid for everything.
You did not pay for everything. We watched your whole transaction. I'm trying to make this easy for you.
John Carlo, dude, you gotta understand, dude. When we say illegals, dude, you can't associate yourself with an illegal person. All right, an illegal is not about race or nationality. It's a legal status. There's more Asian illegals than there are Hispanics, believe it or not.
Oh, really?
Because people from China, from Bangladesh, Sri Lanka fly here and overstay their visas. You know what I'm saying? You guys remember the one lady whose husband, Patel Kamesh Goresh or whatever, he was like crying. He's like, I don't want to leave my wife. You remember? He was like Indian or whatever. Dude, you cannot do that. Because that's what believe it or not, the wokey wokes say that's what conservatives do, when that's what the wokey wokes do.
Yeah.
They say that when you're talking about illegals, that their mind automatically goes to Hispanic, which is racist. We're talking about Africans that are illegal, Asians who are illegal, Eastern Europeans that are illegal. You know what I'm saying? There's just as many of them. It's just in the parts of the Southwest, where the Southwest is not diverse, it's biverse. You got whites, you got Hispanics. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But out of the 20 million people living in New York, what percentage of them do you think are illegal? A lot. And they're not Hispanics. You know what I'm saying? Most of the Hispanics there are Puerto Ricans, you know? So there, you go to Chinatown, you know what percentage of them have come here illegally? You go to Odessa, little Odessa, how many of those Russians are illegal? You know? So yeah, they don't give you a bad name. Trust me.
You just need to come back to the office. Okay. I'm gonna write your name on a piece of paper. That's it. We already have your friend's card.
I believe that. Come on, my friends in the car. I didn't come with no friends.
You came with two other ladies. I watched you the whole time. I know.
Okay, that don't mean I came with them. Just because we all walked in together.
But this same confidence that she's lying to this guy, they'll say that about cheating, about anything else, with full confidence.
Yep, that's true. Yep.
So what do you want to do? Because I have help here. You have to come back to the office. I need to document all your information. Is that your friend?
Oh no, the cops. No, it's somebody.
All right, I'll put it away.
I answered my phone call.
Okay. Well, do you just want to arrest her, or do you want to go to the
arrest me for what?
For retail theft.
I'm not stealing anything. I bought these things.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Then where's your receipt at?
My receipt's right here in my wallet. What are you talking about?
Is she missing a tooth?
Is that Big Mike's or Rasputin's cousin?
Huh?
Is that Big Mike's or Rasputin's cousin?
Guys, she's like a little kid who got caught, and she's trying to like oh, she's lying. You're caught. Like, what receipt are you gonna get that's gonna match all of that? You absolute dunderhead.
You stupid woman.
What are you talking about?
And this is another way they waste time.
Yeah.
It's just stuff. It's like, just accept. If they didn't waste time like this, you just said, you know what, I got caught. They might even let her off, or really like let her off with maybe less charges. But
Look at this.
all this garbage just makes it worse.
Red Door said a bunch of Romanians crossed the Canadian border and were caught in Maine in the woods. They're part of a huge gang of scammers. Yeah. Yep.
That's all. 393. I got the car here. Got a plate for you.
She knows damn well she doesn't have a receipt.
Yeah.
Target, that's about the right time. So the country time lemonade, okay, cool. Right. Then what is that? I don't know what that is.
All in is like a pair of panties out of like all that she has in here.
All right, what's all?
What? Oh God.
Guys, what is that thing? What is that thing behind her, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, she didn't pay for any of this. The Pokemon, stars.
That's her backup, maybe.
I didn't realize.
Oh, you didn't realize it was in there?
Please.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
So what else didn't you realize was in here? Like the Nerf gun or whatever that is on the bottom?
What do you guys have?
Bought that.
You bought this?
Yeah, it's right there on the. It says
Okay, I don't know what it is. So, what that is? We buy that?
93 was actually.
Is this your bag or is this?
That's my friend's bag.
That's your friend's bag.
Emails in this car. What do you have, or what are you waiting for?
That's a signal.
Her friends don't have anything that we know of.
Okay. All right.
You guys know what that was,
signal.
right?
That's my friend's bag.
That's your friend's bag.
Emails in this car. What do you have, or what are you?
You guys know what that is, right?
It's a signal of some. Well, I'm assuming it is, but I don't know what it means.
No, when they have weaves or wigs, they can't scratch their hair, so they go because it helps the itching.
Oh, I thought she was maybe like signaling to her friends to get the hell out of there.
And they don't even realize that someone says she's literally a red flag.
Okay. Her friends don't have anything that we know of.
Okay. All right.
Well, y'all can just take this whole cart then, because I'm taking things that I paid for. Okay, that's so okay. I'm going to sort with yours, and I'm taking back what's mine. I'm just saying, this right here in the country time, and then the
Look at this attitude. You got caught with
stolen goods.
Stolen goods, man. What are you doing?
What do you mean? Over there?
So
he said one of us to go there to figure it out. I don't see the point. Hold on. Let me get your ID first. I want to know who you are.
I don't have my ID on me.
You don't have your ID on you?
No, I
Do
don't.
you have a credit card with your name on it? A debit card with your name on it?
No, I don't.
So how'd you pay for this stuff? You paid
Cash.
cash?
Yeah,
You
cash.
paid cash?
It says right there on the thing.
It does. Oh man, you did pay cash.
Right.
Well, snap.
That's convenient.
We can take a name.
Then I paid with cash.
Cool. Well, we can take a name from you.
Alizé.
Hold on. Because you're not free to leave until I ID. So just
Okay, Alizé.
I'll put your receipt back.
ALIZ.
Her name is Alizé.
Alizé Hennessy.
Her name is Alizé, and her brother's name is Bottles and James. Her other sister's name is Tanqueray. Alizé, what?
Hey, can you guys bring the...
And do you have a middle name?
Hennessy.
What's your last name? We'll do whatever you want. You need it back in the office.
Yeah, it's your birthday.
We're going back to the office. Let's go. You're used to.
Look at that. She's standing there.
Right now.
Something I paid for it right here in my bag.
Want to, then I'll just put you in handcuffs. I'll take you to my station.
We're trying to make it
We'll
easy.
book you there.
Making it worse for yourself.
I'm not making it worse for myself. Y'all got time worth for this right there. Something I paid for it right here in my bag.
That's not how this works.
Go in the elevator. You're gonna be okay.
Teeth all jacked up.
All right.
I'd rather not.
Chrissy, just let the guys go. She ain't coming back, bro.
All right. Well, she doesn't want to go upstairs and play ball, so.
He got my name and everything. Y'all can y'all go work on your computers.
Her teeth are rotten. You guys see that?
Yeah, this is not.
No.
Like, you think this is a fucking game? Like, this ain't a game.
How do I think this is a game? I'm sorry.
Like, do you want to go upstairs?
See, he's just blocking everything too.
Look, y'all got my name.
To do their documentation for a ticket.
Documentation for what? Y'all can write a ticket right now.
No, what's your real name?
That's my real name.
Okay, how do you spell the last name? And
How
your
you
first
spell it?
name?
Alize.
She does have rotted out
And
teeth.
what's your birthday?
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire?
What? She ain't from New Hampshire.
You don't have to. No, I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna go upstairs.
Ah,
I am gonna go upstairs.
You're under arrest.
It's too late.
I was. What are you talking about? I'm gonna
Nope.
go right upstairs.
You think this is a game? It's
I don't
not.
think it's
This
a
is
game.
what happens when you play games.
I was finna walk. I was finna turn around. What do y'all mean?
No, you weren't.
Yes, I
No,
was.
you weren't.
I was definitely finna turn around.
You
Yeah,
definitely
well,
were
you
not.
didn't the first 3 times
Yes,
we
I
asked.
was.
Let me see that.
I was
I don't
finna
think
tell.
so.
I was trying to let. Like, what's the name though? Oh my god.
I'm gonna go sort all this. Is that fine?
Thank you.
Okay.
What's not your stuff?
It's a lot, man. I gotta go through this.
It's not a lot. It's
So
just
this
that
bag,
right there.
This bag is ours. I think this is ours too. This is the only bag she came in with, so I know these
That's
bags
it.
are mine.
That's the only bag she came in with? Is there stuff in here that's yours though? Is there
No.
shoes in there?
That's my shoes that I've been having in there.
Okay, yeah, those look worn.
Yeah, those are worn.
Oh, those shoes?
These shoes right here, these.
Let me
no.
see. Kick them off. Kick them off for a second.
What do you mean?
Kick them off. Like, take them off.
Just grab
What
it.
do you mean?
We're gonna like. Here, someone just took it. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Right, dirty.
Stop.
Exactly.
No, you're fine.
Stop.
What do you-
Stop.
What do you mean? I'm trying to put my shoe back on.
Stop. Stop.
I was gonna turn around.
Nothing more with the car.
No.
If you want to document who's in there.
No, all shoes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait. You said that you didn't know them originally today because just because I came with them doesn't mean I.
whatever. Let's see. These B-dubs, man. I'm telling you, if there was a 304 Olympics, the #1 event would be shoplifting. You know.
I don't know. I would say looting takes more athleticism.
Let's see. We saw this one. Hold on, guys. Let's go to me. Actually, you know what? Let's see if there's any new ones from the jump. Let's see. What? Well, here we go.
No, I just turned it up
There we go.
Look at that, guys.
I thought you don't touch my kids.
Kick me in the fucking nuts. I have my own charges. I'll have my own charges. It's no problem, man.
He said he just wants it gone. One of my guys has like literal.
I got two nails. Yeah, like I said, I don't need to press charge. She's wasted.
I need to take photos of it because she kicked me in the balls.
Okay.
So for the reason I made it.
That's fine. No problem. I got your back.
Go get my other guy too.
I got your back, man. No problem.
I'll be right back. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right.
Okay. Where's she going, buddy?
Dumbass.
Hey.
Where is this? Key West. Yeah, Florida.
I got it. We're gonna have to take that purse off of her.
It's my kids. I have a 3-point.
I know you're going to jail.
Merry
Christmas.
What?
What'd you say, Giancarlo?
Key West, Florida.
Yeah, Key West, Florida. Yep.
Here, I got her legs. There we go. Are you gonna stop kicking us, man? I'd really appreciate that.
Who has my phone?
Right there.
Okay.
All right, you're gonna stop kicking us, ma'am? All right, let's get her up and try to get this purse off of her. All right.
I already got the purse off.
Oh, okay. All right, ma'am. Here, let's. One second.
She's not right, okay? Just show me where they go.
Look at that. She's still going, guys.
Some guy, she was dancing with a group of girls. Some guy came up to her. She was dancing with a group of girls. Some guy came up to her and told her, get the fuck away from them. And then she just went crazy. That's it.
Look at that, guys. Right? Look at that. She just went crazy.
Just like a woman.
Did she kick somebody or something?
No, nothing. She was just dancing, drinking. Some guy came up. I guess he was jealous because she was dancing with a group of girls. And he said, get the fuck away from her. I said, okay. But because she's drinking and she hasn't drank in a while, she just kind of went crazy. That's it. Nothing else happened. Yeah.
Unfortunately, she's resisting my officer.
I got you.
All right.
Yeah.
More or less, she's gonna get booked for resisting.
Okay.
Or trespassing.
Okay.
She'll go get processed tonight.
Okay.
It's gonna be Monroe County Sheriff's Office.
Okay.
It should be out by tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
She'll be able to post bail and all that. Obviously, these officers got here before me.
Sure.
I kind of saw you.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
We had her on, we released her, and then we locked the door. And then she wouldn't leave. Her husband couldn't get her. She got out of that door, over there. She was fighting inside.
She kicked me in the.
I didn't want to let you know, like, she was fighting inside, so we got her out here, and she came in this door and got the other guy over there. So I came off, and I was like calling her, she was hitting me and shit. I was like, no problem, you know? So we just kind of brought her out here, got her to this spot here, and that's when she started really going crazy, kicking and biting.
Doesn't have.
Yes, you can say what you want.
Are you injured?
Yes.
Where are you injured?
I can't even breathe. How could I come here to spend some money? I just.
Ugh, look at
Yeah.
Look at all that, dude.
Busted biscuit can.
Michael, this is in Florida, man. You know?
Let me talk to your boss.
My boss? She's refusing to speak. Put your foot in now. She wants to speak to you only.
Any other questions for me?
What's that?
Any other questions for me, ma'am?
No, what? Where can I go to meet her? Can you take
That's
me
a
to
stem.
Not right now. She's going to jail.
Okay, where's the jail at?
The jail is on Stock Island.
Okay.
It's right next to the hospital as well.
Okay.
Wait, who's this guy?
That's a simp. Did you hear what he said earlier? She's like, she just started acting crazy. So he was trying to just justify, like, oh, she was just acting crazy. Like, no, she should act like an adult.
I thought that was
who's
a
not
guy
an idiot.
A guy in a different colored shirt. Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I don't know what the charges are, but
Okay.
fighting with officers is a no-go.
Okay.
All right, I don't care where y'all from.
Look at her
I got
two
you.
dumb 304 old friends
So
just
more or
sitting there
less, she was
smiling,
dancing with her
loving it.
friends. Someone told her to stop dancing.
Yeah.
The security tried to kick her out.
Yeah.
That's the story.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
She would dance with you guys?
No,
We've been here a lot. I know it's true.
Alright, so that's what it is right now.
Okay.
Supposedly she bit a security guard.
Okay.
Alright?
I don't know. Yeah, I wasn't.
So
like I said, she's going to get processed. She'll see a judge tomorrow morning, and then she'll be probably able to post bail in court tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Do you have any other questions?
Where should I go now to?
Right now,
I can
right
tell
now
you
just
where.
go home now. There's
go
nothing
home?
really you can do.
Okay.
There's nothing really you can do right now.
Okay.
She'll probably give you a phone call either later tonight or tomorrow morning.
Okay.
We can post bail, okay?
Okay. Gotcha. I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
I hope, I really hope, one day it's gonna come your turn. Yeah, not you, ma'am. I'm talking about here.
Why would she leave the house looking like that, man?
She was drunk, probably. That's why.
What is going on?
Yeah, he might be killed, like he was drunk, but my mom just came vacation. How could they arrest me?
You're not asking me. It is called garlic tortas.
That's a good one.
Nothing. For just, you know how much money my mom
We woke up at 2 in the
spent?
morning to arrest you. Yeah. That's what I did. I woke up this morning.
Yes, but you should go for the drug dealer, not for the good women. I don't care. You don't have a woman, you don't have a wife. You must be gay. Not care. She's a good woman.
Sorry, what she charged?
Assault.
Whoa, that's a woman.
Whoa! Can I have a good burger?
Yo, look at that, dude. Look at that right there. Look at that. Right. Hey, you know what though? This
That
is
guy's
only time-
useless.
But this is okay because Officer Keisha in the jail doesn't take any mess from these 304s. You know what I'm saying?
No.
But look at this, bro.
Is that a woman?
Hold on.
I thought it was
There
like
is.
the Good Burger guy.
Baby, I'm gonna butter your bread.
Freaking more lesbian cops.
Tim Hicks says Ice Cube. or Carl Winslow.
And resist with violence.
Okay. You ready for me to pass search and take the handcuffs off so the nurse
Oh,
can
it's a
evaluate
woman.
you?
I told you guys.
Leave me alone with dirt. I'm gonna butter your
It's
bread.
like the guy from
And I
Die
have the
Hard.
right? Because I'm on overtime and I'm 0 tolerance for the bullshit.
Yeah, Carl Winslow from Family Matters.
So we good?
Yes, ma'am. I really don't want to have a...
I'm just
I'm
letting you
gonna
know.
fight you with tiny woman.
I appreciate
From
that.
an Indian. No, you must be a pedophile. No, I'm talking to her. I'm talking to women, you guys.
We're gonna take this off.
You must...
All right, guys. Here's another drunk chick acting stupid. Okay, Carlos X with $5, man. Says not gonna cut it. Thanks for that, man. I appreciate that.
No, you're not asking me. No, it's called garlic croutons. Yeah, and they're right there on this.
November 24th, 2023, officers in New Mexico began receiving calls reporting
Ohio, New Mexico.
a woman yelling and screaming. Officers arrive downtown and spot the woman screaming and yelling on the sidewalk. Here's what the officers did next.
I live here! And what? I wasn't bothering you!
Hey!
I came out of the bathroom! You guys! Handle your bitch! Because I wasn't doing shit! I just came out and
I'm sorry, guys. I know.
Can I have translation?
I know
please?
you guys might not
Yeah.
be able to understand what's saying, right, guys?
fuck yeah, man, you told me to bounce. So her. Take this off and we'll see. Chinga su madre, puta! Yeah! You want to say that bitch? Look at yourself, Yeah, cabrona! Stop that!
Why are you yelling? Why are you yelling? Come here. Stop.
Because I have the right. It's called my First Amendment, bitch, guys.
Hey, what's she doing?
They got kicked out of the restaurant.
Good.
It's
Don't resist. You're good.
I'm not resisting.
Everybody.
Nope. Back up. I got step away.
I know. I'm just saying. I am. Just please calm down. Andrea, they were just yelling.
She was, and I yelled back at her, but I get arrested.
You guys are keeping this up for no reason.
Then why you guys?
Andrea.
Hang tight.
Andrea.
If I'm not
Andrea.
Okay, now you're about to be. You're about to be. Now you're going to jail. All right. Yeah, you're for sure resisting or disorderly.
I'm not arrest.
You did. You just pulled away from me.
I'm not arrested.
No, he just told me I wasn't arrested.
That was before.
That guy just told me I wasn't arrested. That guy right there.
Yeah, but he made the arrest decision. You're now going to...
No, but why?
Because you just yelled as there's kids and you're jumping.
No, I just asked why am I being arrested? Why am I being arrested?
You pulled away from me.
Okay, I'm not pulling away. Why am I being arrested though?
I just told you why. Sit down. Sit down.
No. Okay, I will. But look, here's the thing. I just came out of that restaurant. Literally, I just came out and they were like, "Get the out of here!"
Stop yelling.
I didn't do anything.
We went to the restaurant. We were having dinner, and they were serving me.
They spilled a drink.
They spilled a drink all over me.
Why am I
And he got upset. And he's like, "What kind of service is this?"
Okay.
And
No.
I
wasn't even there. Okay.
I mean, we're trying to keep things calm.
Andrea.
Then that guy told me
I know. I just have to calm her down. Andrea, calm down.
I just have to calm her down,
Yeah.
man. I love her, man.
Yeah.
What a joke. What an absolute joke.
Beta Bell. Down. Andrea, calm down.
Yeah, then she got.
She just got active. She just got defensive. Okay. Yeah.
So we just want to calm things
We have
down.
an Uber. We're not. Okay. But we're gonna not lie. We've had drinks, so yes, we've had drinks.
I'm glad you guys
What's the restaurant? Hey, well, what's the restaurant?
Palace Prime.
Palace Prime.
I'm gonna go check it out. You can't just yell and scream at anybody just because they're mad.
No, they were yelling at
We
me.
were called over here. Yeah, but the thing is when we saw you, you were yelling.
They were yelling at me, so I can't yell back. Okay.
So we tried to stop and talk to you. You start pulling and screaming.
I wasn't pulling. I swear to God, I wasn't. If y'all are gonna arrest me, y'all are gonna arrest me. I'm not. No.
They're trying to talk to you.
De-escalate. Just calm the
Relax. You're the only one screaming here.
She looks like a hot air balloon, doesn't she, guys?
Yeah.
You're the only one screaming out of all of us.
I know.
Relax.
She's certainly acting like an airhead.
So we didn't even know what was going on. You're just screaming and yelling and everyone's pointing the finger at you. So we came to stop
Can
and
I
talk
stand
to
up and dance, or I have to sit here?
you. You have to sit there.
Okay, cool. I am.
Take his advice. Here's your jacket.
I am. No, I don't need it. Thank you. I'm born and raised in Colorado. 10,000 feet. I don't need a jacket.
You're acting as helping anything.
I am. I'm calm. I'm not telling them nothing. I'm not doing nothing. They asked me to be calm. I'm calm.
Oh, just right here is fine. So what happened?
Essentially, they came in. A few of them were, basically intoxicated. We weren't gonna serve them anymore, and so we kind of let the host know the party. He is a good guy. It's his family. He comes in and does these ghost tours here, so we know him well. Didn't know anyone else. They, spilt drinks all over the table, so we're like, we're not,
Oh, the people did.
Yeah.
Okay.
We had spilt a drink on a guy. We took care of that drink. We're like,
Gotcha.
apologize profusely. So sorry that happened. I guess that's still carrying over, is what it sounds like.
Sounds
from
like it.
him. Yeah. Then they immediately spilt another 2 drinks on the table, and so we're like, we're done serving you tonight.
Yeah,
It's fine. I don't want to cause any problems. Just let them go on their way.
Yeah.
We tried to do our best to just get them out of the restaurant, and then she, got a little bit crazy with her, and then it just turned into
What do you mean by crazy with her?
the scuffle over shit. Well, she then was flipping off after him. Of
course she was.
flipping us.
Can you explain that a little more?
She had walked away and she was coming up in my face like that, like she was gonna rush me, and I said, "Come with me."
Just so I get it right, her chest was pumped out like that.
Yeah, you can smell the alcohol. Yeah, alcohol in my face, spitting on me, and she was talking.
She's probably drunk too.
She was gonna hit me. I was waiting for her to hit me so I could hit her back.
Do you have your driver's license? What is your driver's license?
Mine?
Yeah, thank you.
Let me get it.
Guys, I'm just having a good time, okay? I'm not here to cause problems for anybody. I don't want to fight anybody. I really don't.
Trust me, we don't want you.
I'm way too old to fight anybody. You know, I'm just a prophet. You come at me, I'm gonna come at you. But yeah, you guys excited about the snow? Woo!
What's up
Oh
here?
my god.
Thornstar says, that's a her?
Sorry guys, snow makes me excited.
Deportation.
I'm a really fun person, I promise. I'm just talking to these guys.
Sir, can you like go a little further because you're just creating more problems?
Guys, I'm just
There's a lot more to get outside of the business. Yeah, so it's an assumption.
I'm getting treated as an assault? I didn't assault anybody.
Assaulted the security guard, ma'am.
I assaulted a security. How?
No, not insulted. Assaulted.
No, I said how did I assault her? I didn't physically assault her.
That's a battery.
I didn't go towards her. I did nothing. She called me names. I called her names. How does that work? Can you tell me how that works? How does that work?
I'm not sure who else is close.
How does that work?
That's
Assault has nothing to do with what you want.
No, I know, but so somebody can call me a bitch, but I call him a bitch back and it's assault?
No, I'd rather.
Are you serious? Please
I'll
tell
just
me
let
the
know my
law.
unit, but let me meet you at.
Tell me the law so I know, please.
Let's get her. Are you gonna come down?
I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm so calm.
We're gonna get you in a vehicle.
Yeah, I think this is Luis right here.
No, but I don't get it.
What a mess.
So she called me a bitch and I called her a bitch and I'm getting arrested for assault?
Can I explain this to you?
Yeah, go ahead.
She has not been around guys at all.
That's fine. I don't need.
No, no, I just want you to. They said you could join us.
So what happened, right? And I even have eyewitnesses, credible ones. And you went up to this lady, very aggressively. You got in her face, and were within a foot of her. And that's assault. Also, when we came up to you, you were still yelling and screaming. And when I went to grab your hands, or when I told you, hey, you ain't going anywhere, you continued to walk away from us. Then when I grabbed your hands, you tried to spin around and pull away from me. That's not okay.
Can I correct you?
I
didn't try to spin away from you. I went like that to you. That's all I did.
That's still resisting.
How is...
Here.
Liability. That should be a woman, right?
Shut up. I can't, guys. I can't.
There is not one available at this moment.
You barely fit.
Guys, dude, some f***ing bullshit. Eat a f***ing dick, dude.
Your acting disorderly does not make anything any better.
Yeah, I wasn't disorderly. Y'all are making me act disorderly because y'all want to act...
Is he? He's right here.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Y'all want to charge me with some stupid ass bullshit? That charge that stupid with some fucking bullshit. Guess what? I ain't buckled in, so if we get into an accident, it's all your liability. Please get into a accident so I can slam all the around in this piece of shit and sue you. Y'all kick my party out of the restaurant and I was in the bathroom and y'all arrest me? Jesus.
Y'all arrested me.
Y'all got some problems. Yeah, he don't give a clearly.
Look at Miss Piggy over here, dude.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Miss Piggy.
Ozzy. Don't.
Hold on. I can't, guys. I can't.
Yeah.
Let's find another one here, okay?
I hate a southwestern voice like that. It's so annoying.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah.
There's another good one I found. We saw this pepper spray one.
I cannot.
Oh, we've seen this.
Oh god.
You've seen this one.
You're stuck? You okay? I mean, your pants are unbuttoned.
I am. I just had to.
Oh, that she dumped her.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen that.
So how did you get here?
I had to take a piss.
I don't get paid
Is that, would you shut your mouth? You ever hold on. Look. We'll find out later.
You would be disappointed with yourself if you watch this tomorrow.
You guys remember that?
I don't think I've seen this
I
one.
have this clip. Oh, really? Yeah.
I've heard the
Yeah,
clip
you've seen
before,
it.
but I don't recall seeing this one.
I promise you would be disappointed with yourself if you watch this tomorrow. Marissa, grow up.
On August 17th, 2020.
I'm good. You're not good. Would you shut your mouth? I don't get paid enough for this. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I don't get paid enough for it either.
You.
Why is it? And look at this chick in the background laughing. And why is it always the biggin who always gets the most drunk and acts stupid? Right, guys?
Yeah. Let's get you a ride.
No.
Yes.
No.
Who's here with her?
No, I'm good.
She's a homeless bum.
You're trespassed, so you're leaving. That's just the way that it is. You have to leave. You got to leave. Who did she come in with? Anybody?
She said she drove by herself. She said she's from Inglewood.
Okay, but listen, you got to. You gonna keep crying? Or you gonna grow up?
I'm gonna.
I don't listen. I don't do well, but we deal with this stuff all summer.
Guys. Here it is. Oh no, I was saving this, guys. We'll have to do a. Okay, guys. I'm sorry to say it. This guy's gonna be. He's in the running for Sympathy Year. Oh boy. Guys, yeah, I totally lost this one, but I had this written down. Guys, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Let's go! I totally forgot about this one. Let's go! Okay, look at this. Look at the title, guys. Look at the title.
75 grand.
Unquote girlfriend.
Look at this.
Beta! What else do you want from me? You want my back? What else do you want from me? What else do you want from me? You want my clothes? You want my house? Take them all. Take everything. Take everything.
I don't want nothing.
You're gonna take care of the cats? Or you're gonna make them starve again?
I already.
This is my home, and I took care of you for 4 years with a baby in your stomach by your
How
ex-husband.
old is he?
Oh.
Looks like a little kid. He's
Yeah, he
behaving
does.
like one.
Dude, simple stilt skin.
Biggest Simpus.
Biggest
Simpus.
Simp Bison. Dude, what is going on, man? Symptomus Prime. Guys,
you should rewind it and play that again.
I bet $100
man.
because piped his girlfriend.
What is going on, man?
There's biggest Simpus and biggest dickest.
Guys, what is going on?
Monty Python.
Look
at that, man.
How dare you? How dare you? You'll take advantage of everything I gave you. $75,000 in 1 year.
On a dark night.
Guys, I told you. Let's go. Water Star, what's up, dude? Sparrows Jack, what's going on? Guys, I'm not telling you, guys. This is not a game, guys. This is not a game. Guys, we cannot simp. We cannot simp for these 304s. We can't give them our money, our time. We can't risk our freedom. We can't do any of that so we don't end up like this simp in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So say we all.
In Milwaukee, Wisconsin, police received a call about a man assaulting his girlfriend and screaming at the top of his lungs in a local apartment. Officers quickly realized this was a familiar location. They had visited the same residence over 20 times within the past year.
Because of her.
Times.
Yeah, don't
Look
say.
at that. Look. Tulsa says a simple lot of piss.
Due to ongoing domestic disturbances involving the same couple.
So what's going on today?
We got home from a friend's New Year's party.
Yeah.
And he was drunk and just started, you can get back out with no problem.
This is New Year's. Look at this. New Year's Day.
No, about the MFD fire
there's others, okay. And just started flipping out because apparently he brought a roll of marijuana.
Yeah.
And he can't find it. And so he's flipping out on me, and next thing you know, I'm a bitch and a whore, and he's cutting himself. And
oh, please. Oh, yeah, he's just flipping out. I don't know Why?
I don't know what would cause that.
Yeah, all because he lost some weed. How about you're squeezing him dry for everything? That's the straw that broke the camel's back.
And you are bitching at 304.
Guys, ultimately, this is his fault, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's putting up with it. But it also doesn't help that.
Oh, she's a hula!
Manufactured video to make it look like I did it, but it was obvious that I was in the bathroom because that's where I called from.
So he's just drunk right now?
Drunk? I don't know
He
what
didn't
else.
hit you,
He threatened me multiple times. He threatens me all the time. He even poured his blood all over my son's urn that his mother just broke. There was not long ago, we had to call the police.
And who is this?
His mother, he's my partner of 3 years.
Officers learned that the couple was back in a relationship. However, what they didn't anticipate was how extremely aggressive her partner would be, both toward her and toward the responding officers.
3284 First Station.
How you doing, sir?
Hello.
Hi, guys.
He's completely
Let
fine.
me see this cut.
Right there. She cut me with 2 dishes.
Does this guy have fetal alcohol syndrome or something? Guys, you know what he looks like?
He's kind of got like a rat face.
This is what he looks like, guys. You guys remember the thing? There's something on the wing. You remember? Either that, or he looks like Gollum, dude. Doesn't he? Oh man,
Gollum.
I'm literally
do
displaying what's happening.
Do you need medical at all?
I don't want medical. I want no shoes on my carpet and just to have a good night, sir.
Okay.
My girlfriend is.
Do you need medical, yes or no?
Of course she does. Of course she does. This is your own fault, dude. His bug-eyed weirdo.
This is his own fault.
He low-key looks like a lesbian.
Kinda, yeah.
I don't think I need medical for a cut in my finger. I'd like to go to bed and have a good night. So.
Hold on. 3350, you could cancel.
What is he, like 5'1"? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a law
That's what made it
enforcement
funny
student,
when he's
so
like
I'm
75 grand.
I
Be honest.
Biggest
what's going
simpest.
What's going on? You want to talk?
she's not well. If you like to step
Just
aside
say
from me.
I'll take care of
Is she smoking weed in there?
She has her vape.
What's going on though, today?
Nothing. It's exactly what I just told you.
Okay.
And
So what do
he
you?
tried to do this literally like 2 weeks ago.
All right, guys. So we're in is Milwaukee. Yeah, guys, how many times have you seen like Milwaukee, Minnesota, Illinois, Iowa, where these like mixed race chicks are causing problems?
Yeah.
Right? You notice that, guys?
Yeah,
This is in
Wisconsin
Milwaukee.
in particular.
Yeah. So you see this chick's mom. Okay, she was either adopted out there, or her mom was out in the middle of nowhere, and Nug just slid on by. And, you know what I'm saying? And now, but seriously, guys, think about how many times. Do you guys remember the one chick that was in Cincinnati, and she was like the lesbian, and she was called the cops to try and find her girlfriend? It's like, you got the cops on it! Remember that? She was like, she's gonna kill herself. Remember that? She was her crazy girlfriend was a mixed race chick. You remember that? And then the one girl where the guy goes, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Who wouldn't leave the bar? Who was wearing all white? She got body slammed. She was a mixed race girl. So you see all these mixed race chicks in the Midwest and stuff. See, mixed race boys don't really have an issue because boys don't have the need to have like an identity like a girl. Right? So you can be like a black boy or a Hispanic boy and get adopted by white parents and turn out fine. Because manhood, you're like being a man is kind of overrides what your race is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And women like to objectify themselves, so they have to do that to objectify themselves, then complain about that later.
Yep, it's true.
Him and his mother made up a plan because they came home drunk and loud and aggressive.
She's
and
probably
I told them to
drunk
tone the
herself.
volume down. His mother instantly started snapping on me, tried to lie to the police just like he did and say that I punched her when I never touched her.
And
In
what
fact, I locked myself in the bathroom like I always do. This locks.
And what happened at that time?
He started throwing things and then was at the door talking about he cut himself in hopes that my son feels the wrath of hell as he's pouring his blood on my son's arm.
Where's that at?
Oh, yeah, his mother broke that into 7 pieces. The last time I had to call the police. So tell me, how did I cut you, but you're pouring your blood in my son's urn? But I hurt you and I'm locked in the bathroom?
Why are you with him?
At this point, I have already given him his ring back. I don't have enough money to move. I have no family here. I have nowhere else to go.
Where are
So
you
right
from?
now, I'm from Chicago. We're both from Chicago. We're not from here. He moved here 4 years ago with his ex of 10 years who was
Chicago
abusive
land.
to him. And that he cheated on and was also abusive too. I didn't really know the whole he was abusive thing until
Is this him?
about a year and a half ago.
Leroy Gaines?
When he was doing it, he recently switched to business because he got into an OWI back in March and is still facing issues with that.
Okay.
Currently, license is suspended.
So tonight he came home drunk?
We both came back together.
Okay.
Our friends dropped us off even.
Was there any issue at the party?
On our way back, there became an issue because he noticed that his lunch was gone, and he started flipping out because one of the other people at the party, our friend who was hosting it, her cousin, rolled.
She looks like just like all these other light skinned chicks, right? Like now it's all starting to click. I'm like just looking at her with the weird hair and the you know what I'm saying? Like there's just the weird type of identity crisis, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, but Red Door, look, they're biracial, but they have 2 parents, right? And their dad is black, right? So like they're not. Imagine if they were out in the middle of nowhere, and their mom was some overweight, dumpy Michelin man looking chick out in the middle of nowhere, want to raise them by themselves. Seriously. The thing is like social media tells women that they need to have like a racial identity or all this other stuff.
Yeah.
Or all this other stuff. And it's like, boys, look, if you like football, I like football, and we're cool. That's how it works, you know. So,
You know, a bunch of smoke and pass around and.
I've taken care of her for years, and she just keeps beating me the fuck up, dude.
Set off because I don't like loud noises. They were literally making my ears ring.
Sir, I pay for this house, I pay for this rent, I pay for everything here. This is all in my name. I've taken care of her for years, and she just keeps beating me the fuck up, dude. It's fucking ridiculous. I got you. I go to school for this shit.
This is funny. This is funny.
Is he a
Is that a lesbian or Gollum?
Yeah, no. Seriously, guys, let's be serious.
He might have a disorder or something.
like dwarfism or something.
Yeah.
I think he's like 4'11" or something.
Yeah.
I mean, and look at his finger. Too.
And he can't hold his liquor and stuff.
Yeah,
sir.
His mom was going hard when he was pregnant.
Look at he's got to the counter. Guys, if I was this short, I don't know what I'd do. That's probably why
He needs to go
has
to
to pay for
Philippines
everything.
or something.
Yeah, or go to China where everyone's this tall. You know what I'm saying? Or go to what's the shortest country on Earth? Bolivians, right? I think Bolivians are the shortest people. What country has the shortest people in the world? East Timor. The average height of a man is 5'2", and the average height of a woman's 4'11".
Wow.
In Laos,
is that like
man,
Nepal? I was gonna say Nepal and some of those Himalayan countries.
And in Laos, it goes. So Laos is 5'3" for men and 4'11" for women. Madagascar is 5'3" for men and 4'11" for women. Guatemala is 5'4" for men and 4'10" for women. Here you go. The shortest countries on Earth. Okay, here we go. Oh, paywall BS. No. Here we go. Okay, let's look at this here, guys. Okay, so we have East Timor, right? And this is over here. Yeah, so it's like north of
It's like south of New Guinea.
yeah. And then we have Laos, Madagascar, Guatemala, Philippines, Nepal, Bangladesh, the Marshall Islands, Cambodia, Indonesia, Malawi, Rwanda, India, Vietnam, Peru. The average Indian man is 5'4". Dang,
Really?
Solomon Islands.
Yeah.
Mozambique.
There's a lot of Indians that we don't see every day.
Yeah. I watched this one special on this one Indian dude. He had like 2 masters in engineering. He was like top of his class, doing really well for himself. He got surgery. He got the surgery to make himself taller because he was like 5'1". So he made himself 6 inches taller.
Wow.
Yeah.
What do you want?
He just recently got more aggressive since then, and I put my headphones in and then we left a couple hours.
I'm sorry, sir. It's just I have to steam clean these floors, and it's hard to steam clean. Yeah.
All right, let's just. All right, let's go over here.
Please stop. Please
Let's go
stop.
over here.
Yeah, you already hurt me, and it's like this is crazy. Please,
Kick her out.
Stop. You
All right.
we're gonna follow
His voice sounds weird.
Please stop.
Like
Your lies? Yeah, they are.
Please
No.
Please, I can't.
No, he's just really short.
Yeah, I think he's just short.
He's really small, so he talks like
Yeah.
this. You know what I mean? He's like I will call him Mini.
He might just have a short temper too.
Yeah.
Kind of a short fuse.
He's got a short fuse.
Stop. You're hurting yourself. You're lying. You need help.
All right, guys, just stop right now.
All I'm asking is just to have some kind of society, sir. Please have her taken care of. Sir. She did it. I don't know.
All right, sir, just go.
Thank you.
Just leave it up. You're the one talking.
Yes.
Stop, please. You stop.
I didn't call you, right?
Okay, I'm telling you to stop.
You're in my home with shoes on your floor, my floor. That's it. I'm here.
3332.
There's blood on your floor.
Yes, thank you.
And you're worried about
documenting my actual wounds for what you did to me.
need to
Thank
chill
you.
out,
Yes, that'd
bro.
be wonderful, phenomenal.
Guys, when they get called, someone has to go to jail.
Yeah. So you better stay quiet.
Yes. And he needs to stay quiet and shut up. He has a wound, and he could even say she slashed my hand, and just stay quiet and let her blow up, and she goes to jail. But of course, maybe his brain is super small too. You know?
Yeah.
Let's actually sanction the statutes of 942.68 or the rest, please. By all
See,
means.
he's acting like a woman right
Oh,
now.
I went to school. Yes, ma'am. I'm in school to take care of how you're treating me and abusing me every day for being female. Thank you. I'm sick of this. Get out of my house then. If you don't want to be with me, you're still married. Go with your son and the child.
Whoa! Still married. Look at that.
See, this woman's just a parasite off this poor guy.
Yep.
That you killed. Please go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait. Did she have a baby deletion? Look at that, dude.
Please leave my home then. Please. They are here to document. Please leave my home. Please leave.
I'm scared.
Please leave.
You're jerky.
You have cracked me in the head. You have cracked me in the house.
We're fine.
I have a video actually.
Okay. Now my partner's back.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so
I can't keep doing this.
no, I
Go leave.
I agree.
Like, I do absolutely nothing wrong. You're fabricating shit just like his mother did. His mother does the same shit. This is just.
So how could we help you
needs
today?
help.
Okay. So
He needs help.
So how did he cut himself?
I don't even know. Like I said, I was locked already in the bathroom since the
So it
moment
could've
we
been-
came in. Or anything,
All right,
so I'll
well,
just call again.
Let's just come over here. Let's have a let's have a seat. Oh well, sir, why don't you come over here? We're gonna have a little talk, both of us. All four
Yes,
of
let's
us.
do that. Absolutely.
Okay, and I don't want any interrupting.
I have no reason to do so, sir, other than I'm
Okay.
reading and curious as to why this happened.
Okay, so here's the deal, man. I'm inclined to believe her. You know why? Because I believe you are under the influence of something.
And you're acting a damn fool.
Yep.
Just ran into a couch. I smell the alcohol from you. I smell everything from you, okay? Trust me, I've been doing this a long time. I can smell it. I see it in your eyes and everything.
So she's high as fuck, and that's okay, right?
Nope,
Oh, but no, but
Hold on.
no,
I
it's
don't
not.
deny it.
You're
You're
not. Yeah,
you're-
by all
you're-
means, yeah.
sir.
Please,
Also legal
please,
substance
please
abuse
go on.
Sir.
Go on.
Sir.
Elaborate.
Sir.
Sure, absolutely. Because
No,
of
they
this.
didn't.
Because of this, they
But
did.
okay.
Would you like me to pull it up? Please, by all means, here. My phone is dead, but if I charge it, I can
Exactly,
show
your
proof
phone's been dead this whole time.
that everybody at the party asked for you not to come
You've
because
been
you're
lying
abusive,
this
and I
whole
have
time.
proof on my video as of 7 hours ago of you shaking me on Bayview in
I
front of a
wasn't
taco
shaking you.
joint when I
literally
paid for your
pulled
dinner.
backpack
How
back
dare
to
you?
Get my keys out of your pocket.
How dare
I
you?
wasn't shaking you.
What else you want off my back? What else you want from me?
I want
What else
my
you want from me?
keys.
You want my
Here we go.
clothes? You want my house? Take them all. Take everything. Take
I don't
everything.
want nothing.
You're gonna take care of the cats, or you're gonna make them starve again?
I
Such a vagina, dude. What are you doing?
already.
This is my home, and I took care of you for 4 years with a baby in your stomach by your ex-husband. And you'll never leave me. You'll take advantage of everything I gave you. $75,000 in 1 year for you, but you did. And you cops making fun of me in my home. My own profession that I chose to actually choose to pursue. And you do this to me on a New Year's Day.
Sir, do you want to go to the hospital? I think that cuts a little bad, worse than you thought it was.
Yeah, oh yeah, she's done it twice.
So
Yeah.
do you want-
and I can
do you-
show what
do
she
you
did
want
for this in
medical?
video. Yeah, we can charge it. Let me show them.
Hold
Yeah.
on.
They
How old
got
are
me 2
you?
reports.
man.
How old are you?
28, sir.
28?
After nearly an hour, officers were close to de-escalating the situation between the couple. But just when things seemed to calm down, the night took another turn.
Of course it did.
Officers were called back to the same apartment for a second time.
Why would they leave that situation?
3321.
Really, I feel like they should kick the woman out. This house.
North 52nd Street,
No,
unit
she
6,
didn't.
3321.
Oh, she has keys. Yeah.
He broke the front window out of the apartment.
Look at that. Now he's good.
Check it out.
When he left.
Why is
John was on the phone with
Why
him.
did he do that?
Because I don't know. It's the same question why his mother is.
What is his name?
His name is Chris Jurassic, biologically. We just call him Chris.
What is his name? How do you spell Chris?
Krista.
What is his male name? Is it so-
Chris Jurassic. He doesn't change it much, his room is the TA. He's currently got an open OWI case. Here,
Yeah, look at that. Now,
You know,
now
she's just ratting, no?
Case,
Yeah.
Racine.
Let me see. Real quick before.
He's actually supposed to be staying out of trouble. There's also glass all over the hallway floor. Finished taping over what he broke. As you can see, there's blood on the floor, there's glass all the way up here, all the way down there. I'm not sure exactly how many things he's broken.
All right.
Don't know why the lights are off.
What?
And
Oh,
that was
what?
beginning to be asleep.
Okay.
What the fuck is going on, bro? I just went to bed.
Just shut your door, please.
You're an idiot.
What? What?
Which window did you
You're
break?
an idiot.
What window? What are you? Oh my god, bro. Leave me alone. Oh
Which
my
window did
God.
you break?
I think they're talking about this one.
Are you hurt anymore?
2321.
No, what she did to me,
Two
that
shots
is it.
fired
I
inside
told
double
you.
blocks, first
Why are you
55,
guys back in the house? Oh my
Because
god.
she said you broke the window.
I didn't break a fucking. I'm trying to go to bed, dude. What the fuck?
How did the window break out there?
What window? Oh my god.
Right out there.
Oh my
In
god.
your hallway. How did that?
Bro, I'm trying to sleep. I don't know. Please leave me alone. Oh my god.
What a simp. What a
Yeah,
loser.
this is
dude.
bad.
No, I think
What?
I think it's time for us to have a little chat here.
Dude, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, that's correct.
Why are you in here again? What is going on? The window.
That window.
The window.
What window?
That
The window
window.
here. And why was there a video of you cleaning it up?
Are you fucking kidding me?
I seen the video.
So because she busted that shit and because I'm cleaning that up for her, I'm at fault.
I'm not saying that.
So I'm trying to take care of her again, and I'm still at fault. I'm trying to go to bed. Seriously, bro.
How did she bust it?
Bro, she slammed the door after y'all left. What the fuck? Oh my god, dude, I can't keep doing this. I can't. I'm literally trying to take care of her. I literally just cleaned it up. I'm trying to go to bed. You asked me to sleep here. Dude, I'm fucking sleeping here. What?
Listen.
I try to take care of her, bro. I literally took care of my shit, and I'm trying to go to sleep, bro.
Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here.
What the fuck? Why are you? What? I'm trying to go to bed, bro.
Just come over here.
Oh my god.
Come over here.
What?
Saying bro to cops isn't going to help you ever. Saying bro to anyone actually isn't a great idea.
You're still here. My finger's bleeding again, bro. What the fuck? Because I'm sucking off of this shit because you're here.
So what happened?
I literally, it's the same finger. You just said something. I sucked out and it fucking started bleeding, bro.
What happened with the woman?
When you left, she started throwing shit inside the door like always. Like I have a clip, like I have this. What? That's from her yesterday. I have a video of it on my phone. My phone is charging now that you left. You want to see it, you can see it. I'm not doing anything. I'm trying to go to bed, bro. I have work in the morning. It's like literally fucking 4 hours, bro.
Take care of your finger.
What an idiot.
Another door. I was in the bathroom. My aunt can attest to that. And all I hear is a bunch of shattered glass. And then you see the recording of me literally opening the door. You can see the door opening and me walking out.
It's probably her lying.
She's telling you the truth.
No,
I have no reason to lie.
No, I believe it.
I just want to feel safe in my own home.
It's not your home.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
That's clearly me coming out of the bathroom.
Yeah.
And that is the only time I left the bathroom after you guys had already seen me in the bathroom before you left. I stayed in the bathroom and even locked the door behind me.
So did he didn't make any threats to you?
There was no verbal anything. He started freaking out, talking about he couldn't find one of the cats and that if we lost one of his cats, he was going to kill every last one of us. And then the banging started.
So when he said he was, did that cause you fear for your safety, or do you?
I mean, yeah, because he said it multiple times before. And I don't doubt that he would possibly do it, especially in his state currently. If you're going to constantly keep
And that was just because he
yourself,
couldn't find the cats.
As far as I heard, that's the only thing that he was yelling about. He yelled about something about he couldn't find one of the cats, and I was like, because they're probably hiding. If you're being aggressive like this, they're going to hide. I haven't been able to check because obviously I didn't leave the bathroom until I heard shattering glass. But at this point, I don't know what to do. I'm making plans with my brother, but that's gonna take time because I also have to sort out my work. Like I have a job, and that's my only income.
Let's put on the Band-Aid.
I'd like to advocate for my fucking wound, please.
Yeah. Is that the Band-Aid?
It's an outer layer of a topical in order to like keep that certain sense of like.
Yeah.
It's like a homeostasis for its natural status.
Alright. Where's a shirt for you, man?
Why?
Because you're going to jail.
I was wondering.
No, I'm asking why.
Put your hand.
Why?
That sucks. I feel bad for him.
No. I haven't done anything. I have proof on a photo. No, I have. You have the right.
Put your
I
hand
have
behind
a
your back.
lawyer. I have the right to an attorney, and you have the right to see. Are you kidding me?
Put your hand.
Sorry, dude.
It's time!
Sorry, man.
If she was pregnant with another dude's kid, that's
should have juiced out.
This is how this ends up.
Yep. He messed with these 3 or 4s, jail or hell, man. That's where you end up. Seriously. Only 2 options, man.
Are you kidding me right now? Seriously? Seriously? She just
It's true though, right? Are
I
there
know,
any,
it's just
any other
funny.
possible outcomes? You know?
I was asleep, dude. Seriously? Seriously. I was cleaning up her. You're serious right now.
Yep. Where's your shirt so we can cover you, man?
For me?
So we don't want to. Is there a string in the hoodie? We don't want to cut because we have to cut the strings. And we don't
You
want to
can cut the hoodie, that's fine.
Okay. Well, we'll do that at the district. We're gonna just put it over your head for right now. Search it real quick.
bed and try to clean stuff up after her. And you're taking me.
Yes.
I gave her a place to stay and everything, and you're doing this to me.
What's your fault?
When I was literally in bed.
So I'll
And you came back in my home after I clean up her mess.
We'll put the arms through, but
I don't, at this point, no one cares. You don't care. No one cares. That's
I
fine.
do care. That's
No, you don't. She doesn't care. No one cares. I guarantee you.
You're just figuring that out now, dude?
Figured it out 4 years ago.
By the time I come back, she'll be pregnant again. She'll be pregnant.
Dude, it's New Year's. She's gonna call Nug Nug right after this guy
You don't
leaves.
have medicine, nothing. You
We'll
need
be right
I
back.
need shoes.
We're gonna have some
I
food.
need shoes.
Okay, where are your shoes at?
Shoes are right here. All of these are mine. Even the ones she wears are mine.
Which ones do you want?
All of them are mine.
Okay, which
So
ones do you
a
want?
pair of shoes of
Just any pair of shoes.
Look,
they
let's
want.
go right here.
No.
Don't come near me.
You
Do
will
not
not
come
take
near me.
my boots.
Do not come near me.
You
Do
will
not
not
come
take
near
my
me.
shoes.
If
I
you
will
touch
not
me
do
again, I have all the proof in the world. You're gonna get this in court. You realize that, right? You know how many videos I have of you touching me? You know how many people have of you touching me?
Here, put
We
the
just
flip-flops
came from somewhere where they watched you hit me.
Ma'am, close the door.
You're going to
Close the door
prison
right now.
for the rest of your life after this. Stop, dude. I don't give a
If he honestly believes that,
Yeah.
Hey, Cinderella, go find yourself a fella.
Cinderella, find yourself a fella.
And there's Popeye.
Yo, guys,
We tell
I
him
tell you.
he will. If he meets Popeye, he will say, "Give me some chon chon."
Give me some. That was it. Give me some tone. Guys, that's such a good movie. That's in my top 5 favorite movies of all time. I have to say, my top 5 favorite films: Trainspotting, The Crow, Blood In, Blood Out, Boogie Nights, and Fight Club. I think those are my top 5 favorite movies. Oh, and then I gotta add Aliens in there. You know, yeah, those are like my go-to movies that I can watch. You know, so all right, let's see.
fuck with you. Get off of me. What the fuck? Yeah, go ahead, push me over the fucking couch with fucking handcuffs, you fucking idiot. You're fucking arresting me with no right, you fucking idiot. You realize that? Yeah, go ahead, stop fucking doing that, dude.
Relax.
Stop!
Kicking.
Stop!
Relax.
Stop fucking arresting me,
She's in the
man.
other room
Relax.
listening to this, flipping the bean right now. Waiting for Nug Nug to come over.
Yeah, she's getting all ready for Nug Nug. You know,
Like that, he wasn't lying. Then she's like, "Yeah, you'll be pregnant by another guy by the time I get back."
yeah.
Kitty Warrior and Popeye are taking notes.
And the thing is, guys, you know, why do guys get themselves in this situation?
I think he's kind of a short guy. He, he had to kind of take what he could get, and he might have liked some of the abuse too. Who knows?
Yeah.
Arresting me, dude. Why? I'm asking you a fucking question. Bro, stop. I'm literally trying to be nice as fuck. Stop, dude.
The lie detector was a lie.
Literally, stop. Stop, bro. Stop. Dude. I'm asking you a fucking question,
Chill
bro.
out, man.
Man, stop. Fuck, dude.
The man was arrested the second time around. However, the chaos didn't stop there. At the station, the man attacked 2 officers during booking, leading to additional charges. He now faces multiple counts of disorderly conduct and resisting arrest. Sheriff's officers responded to a 911 call from a teenager reporting a man waving a gun out of his car window and pointing it directly at her while she was driving with a friend. At first, this appeared to be a disturbing case of road rage, but officers would soon uncover a chilling twist. The suspect was someone the victim had rejected months earlier. This wasn't a scene from a movie. This was a real-life encounter captured on body camera.
On my phone, and then I looked up and someone put their window down and he had a gun in his hand and he was just like
what?
making some face at me, and I was like,
Isn't it crazy how Jinkos are like back in style? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, Colin,
Yeah.
look at that, dude.
They don't look that
don't-
great.
You know?
I don't know if I know you, but I know your face looks familiar, but I've lived here my whole life, so it's kind of like I just don't know.
Okay.
And it's not like the first time I've been followed or threatened or anything
I'm sure it hasn't, you 304 knuckle.
like that, so I'm just scared because I'm now back in town and I'm like, I don't know if that was targeted or.
Dude, am I back in high school again? Look at how this chick is dressed. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Right, Colin, right?
Yeah, no, honestly, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
100%.
All she needs is the choker thing on her neck, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She looks like the bras high school.
Huh?
She looks like the bras from high school.
No, what I'm saying is she looks like when I was in high school in the 90s. All the girls wore the big jeans and the crop tops, you know? This is crazy.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Same in
I
2022.
didn't think it was funny. I thought it was scary as hell.
Okay, so you're in the passenger side, right?
Yeah.
You're driving.
And he was in the right lane. Like,
Where are you guys coming from, northbound or
Right
southbound?
I was going northbound.
You guys are northbound on US 1.
I don't. The plate still for her, and she was like, just turn.
This won't be too long, right?
It's gonna be pretty long. Do you guys want to press charges on the guy?
If it is a gun, if
Yes.
I don't, will he learn his lesson?
No. Guys, nobody learns any lesson unless you press charges.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't understand why people will, I did this. Guy waved a gun at you. This is America, man. Look, I wish someone would, man. I got two friends, Smith and Wesson, for him. You know what I'm saying? It'd be the OK Corral in this bitch.
That's the only real question because I'm young too, and I don't know if he's young. He looked not too old, but
I don't know.
I think people need to learn that
Look at the guy laughing. It's like, well, why would you not?
lesson. That's the only thing.
Okay, then let me get the rest of the story, and then you can make your decision.
I'm just thinking
I don't know the guy. I don't know what he'll learn from
This will be pretty long, you think? Because I got work in an hour and a half.
We're gonna be here for a while.
More than an hour and a half?
It depends what we're gonna do with this. Do they find it? Do you guys press charges? Do you just stick with me, okay?
Did you get in an argument?
Just stick with me, okay?
You got anything on you I need to worry about? Huh?
I don't have anything on me.
Did you get in an argument, confrontation with anybody?
How's he gonna have he's fat and he's got his t-shirt tucked into his jeans and he's wearing skinny jeans.
Okay.
Look at this guy. What is going on here?
All right, have a seat here.
Can I ask what this is about?
I said it was about a gun being pointed at somebody. Did you flash your gun at somebody?
I don't even own a firearm.
You don't? Was it a cell phone?
Yeah, I did have my cell phone in my hand, but I don't even own a firearm.
All right, just have a seat real quick.
Please pull my pants.
Walk backwards, step backwards, continue to step backwards.
Wait.
Please pull my pants up.
Is there anybody else inside the car?
She's getting hit in handcuffs too. Hey, you biggin in the car.
Are there any weapons in the car? Huh?
No, sir. I'm just a
Oh, okay. Yeah, stand up. Can you pull them right there? There's a...
Put it right here on the passenger side. It's unlocked.
All right. It's...
Yo, Jay.
Gun looks like I've seen guns before in my life.
Okay.
Yep.
He said he had a phone in his hand.
It's like a handle with something sticking to the driver's side.
All right, come on out. It's saying that you pointed a gun at her.
I had nothing on my phone, and then I put my phone down and got my drink away. That's it.
All right, so we can check the car, make sure there's no gun in
I
it.
don't consent to any search, but so other than that, no.
Okay, you're gonna let us, or you're not gonna let us? Because there's a gun involved.
There's a gun involved, but what evidence do you have that's a firearm? Do you have video? Do you have my picture?
So, guys, do you think
He has a
did it?
point.
Yeah, but at the same time, what makes you think? I mean, dude.
Yeah.
The thing is, you're brandishing a firearm. This is Florida, right?
Yeah, it looks like it.
So many people have guns that they have to investigate this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, that's a serious thing.
She has a witness. She's not back there with
I
her.
have a witness as well.
Okay.
So, I mean, that doesn't give you any standpoint.
Mhm.
Also, I don't consent to a search, and also now you're going to make me late to my work, which I'm in a very tight situation with work because of money.
Okay.
So,
well, as fast as we get this situated, the faster you leave, you know? That's all we're just
I want to call my mother and my attorney because I feel like this is unlawful, and I just turned 18 as well. So I don't know too much about the law.
Okay. Yeah, give us a second, and we'll let you get your phone call as fast as you can, all right?
So that's why I'm like extremely confused because now I'm going to be late for my job.
I have a partner. He's meeting with the lady who had called us to say what you did, and we're getting approval on that, okay?
Sounds good.
All right.
So, I mean,
just stand by.
Damn, walls just something just hit my arm.
Where?
Back there. Like pinched.
Oh, you wuss.
I've seen him close to my face, but not with another person I don't even know doing it.
At first, the victim didn't recognize the suspect, but after noticing an Instagram username displayed on his truck and viewing his profile picture, everything suddenly made sense.
He had his Instagram name on his truck, you dummy. What are you doing?
He was someone she had previously rejected, and he was angry because she had a boyfriend.
It's weird because he looked familiar and I don't know if I know him, and maybe he just mistakenly didn't think I wouldn't report it and maybe thought like, oh.
But wouldn't he tell the cops, hey, yeah, that was my friend Isabella?
No, we're not friends. That's the thing. His face looked familiar, but I have a lot of hate, and I don't know if he's someone that just maybe made the joke out of hate and threatened me to be scared or something like that, and I don't want to mess with anybody.
Heading up to mainland for work.
But you don't remember seeing another lady? No road rage?
I mean, all I saw was there was a guy I knew from my school, but that's it.
Uh-huh.
I didn't see a lady or nothing like that.
At any point, did you put the camera in the air to make
my phone in the air like this? But
Like, what is she saying? He just randomly pulled up to her out of nowhere and pointed at her? Okay.
21 Bravo, Lima, Bravo, Mike. 21B.
Yeah, ask her if she wants to press charges. Just randomly found, but it has a black, like, holster.
All right, like I said, nobody's arrested yet, and we're just trying to figure out what's going on, all right?
All right, sorry. It keeps connecting to my stupid-ass car. All right, so we found the gun. It's sitting right behind the center console. It's
Uh-oh, look at that. Gotcha, you dum-dum.
brown, like she said, with black. It's got a black, it's mostly brown, but it has a black, like, holster. So he pulled, so what, like, what is she saying? He just randomly pulled up to her out of nowhere and pointed at her? Okay.
21 Bravo, Lima, Bravo, Mike. 21B.
Yeah, ask her if she wants to press charges. And yeah, ask her if she wants to press charges. Yeah, and we need a written statement from her with all that, like describing the gun and everything that happened, and we'll take him for. Okay. Yeah, ask her. Does she want to press charges for him? We got a lady walking up that might be his mom. His mom was calling his cell phone, just so you know. Lock the doors just to make sure your doors are locked. So. We're just waiting to see if they want to. If Harold's, she's filling out a statement now. If she says yes, then we'll have her come down here and we'll do a.
That's my son.
Okay.
And my friend called.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're just waiting to see if the victim wants to press charges.
What is it?
He pointed a gun at some lady. I guess they got. I think it was a road rage related thing, but we're just trying to find out what she wants to do. He's 18, so he's an adult.
I know he is. He's driving my truck, so I was like, if there's, I didn't know if it was somebody.
Well, if she wants to press charges, it was using a commission of a felony, so it'll likely be towed. So we're just waiting to hear. They're down there getting statements from the victim now and stuff like that.
I don't know if I should tell you this, but we did just go on Instagram and search up his Keeping It Real thing, and I know exactly who it is. It's Yadic. He dated one of my friends from high school. He hates my ex-boyfriend. He probably thinks it's my current boyfriend.
Does that change your...
Get Yadic's Instagram up? That was Yadic.
Okay, is that changing your opinion?
That's what happens when you're 304. It was some broad who's in some 304 stuff and could have got you shot, dude.
Want to press charges
I'm pressing charges 100% because I know he hates my ex-boyfriend.
I just need you to add that to your statement, basically what you just discovered.
I'm sorry.
No.
Maybe shouldn't have went to Instagram and searched it up, but once I found out who it was, because I didn't want to ruin someone's life. I know who. Go to his Instagram right now.
The guy they have pulled over.
It is Yadic. That is Yadic. That is Yadic.
It was more of a targeted thing because they just went on his Instagram when they searched the sticker up, and it comes back to him. She wants to press charges.
Not him, and then how?
Run it through me one more time. How do you know this guy?
I started dating this kid that I was dating, and we got back together after a little rough moment. And from that point, when we got back together, I saw Yadic was always like trying to cut him off, or acting insane with the truck, or like rolling dust wherever
That's
he
his
could,
truck?
following him home to Venetian. Sometimes when he got angry and just like speeding off right there when he tried to turn into his neighborhood, trying
but
to
are you
make
sure
him
it's
get
him,
into
isn't
him. That is Yachty's car. Familiar. Honestly, if you go back to the high school, I believe he was in one of my classes too, momentarily.
Arrested? For what? For aggravated assault with a firearm?
Yeah, there you go. Good. Dummy.
What firearm?
The gun we found in your car?
Gun.
Yeah. Huh?
That's what I'm confused about. Is what gun?
All right, I'm gonna read you your rights. Before you ask any questions, you must. Okay.
I can tell you now. I got the 10 exemption.
But like I said, we have a witness.
Don't be that.
Okay.
I don't.
Anyways, guys, I'm gonna shut this bad boy down. This guy's an idiot. He got cooked over. What? You know? And now he's gonna have this charge. And guys, Colin, what does it say on the application? Right? It doesn't say have you been convicted of a crime. It says have you been arrested for a crime. Right?
That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
If you check yes, 99% of the time you're cooked. Cooked. So I don't know, Mr. Soul Patch here better rethink his life real fast. But all right, you guys. Appreciate you. Have a good one, guys. Take it easy.
Goodbye, brothers.
Have a good night.